Good
Nice breath.
good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Dalek 451, the new Dalek Emperor, and welcome to my 150 sub celebration stream. With I hope all of you, as many of you out there as possible, can tune in, because especially due to the excitement tonight, as I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about, but but I'm not sure, but I probably won't get into that. I'm not sure if I'll get into that at all tonight, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll see how things go. And I'd like to welcome my first guest for tonight, who already popped in for the show. My good mate, Captain Infinity. How you doing, sir?
Hello, Dalek. How are you today? And congratulations on 150.
Thank you very much. And also I'd like to welcome my second guest for my stream tonight, Scotty R37. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Dalek. Hi, Captain. Congratulations
Hey,
on
babe.
156. Are you at 156 now?
Yeah. 156 at the moment.
Brilliant.
Super sweet. Good work.
Scotty and I arrived at separate times so as not to arouse suspicion.
Different cars.
Different cars, yeah. Right. Well, now that I've finally got this thing going, I'm
Right.
not quite sure what to.
We missed you guys yesterday, by the way. We had a super stream where Jill, Tiger, it was awesome.
Nice.
I had some great people on.
So good I left. I became a customer and the listeners went up even further. It was really great.
Right, so let's have a look at the chat then, shall we? BK, my good friend BK Dan. Yay, I can actually catch you live this time. Glad I can help you celebrate.
Whopper Junior.
Well, Dan, I hope you can help. Even though I did start late, but hope you can pop in. And Son of a Red Shirt, kick ass, darling. For everyone, have a great show. Thank you very much. Hakeem, congrats, darling. Good to see you.
Hakime. Don't know.
And Theodore Kingston Bixley, it won't
Theodore.
play.
Teddy.
It's playing now. Yeah, it is. What excitement.
Roosevelt.
Probes. And Skogel Yotum gives me
Yoto.
Skogel Yotum clinks his glass. Thanks Skogel. Cheers.
Delicious.
Nice. Down it in one. More ale. Smash.
Oh, and look who's look who else is in the chat.
Who else? I'm not looking.
Tiger Stripes.
Tiger Stripes.
Tiger.
Actually, son of just 50 subscribers. Thank you, Tiger Stripes. And Dan is here. You'll be in about 2 minutes. Great.
Whopper Junior.
Clinks is yeah. Right. Well. And I've got another guest popping in.
Oh
Hi,
no.
Moses.
Oh great.
Hey.
Ahoy.
Hiya, Moses.
Doing good. Well, Del, I did arrive in your stream like you asked.
Yes, you did. And also, look who else is here. Good.
Hello. Congrats, Doc. Congrats.
Thank you.
Whopper Junior.
Okay, I'm Daniel the Fourth. I'm not a junior.
No, don't worry, relax. It means baby killer. BK.
Yeah, baby killer. Baby K. Yeah.
Culture reference, people. Has no one seen Generation Kill?
Next week. That's what he is.
Trombley, more like Trombley. Is arguably one of the finest lines in fiction ever. If only you'd see Trombley, more like Trombley. Who's got the radio on?
So
Can you
by
turn
the way,
it up? I want to hear the news. And today on the BBC, England is rudderless. We have no monarch and no prime minister. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
Meanwhile, across the pond, in the weirdest turn of events, Canada has become a dictatorship.
and not to mention,
Story.
and not to mention America is not to mention that America is on the verge of civil war.
Meanwhile, in Australia,
Giant
The Hobbits
kangaroos
have taken over.
take our
The
roaming.
Hobbits have taken over. Yes.
That's New Zealand.
Okay, that's right. New
things
Zealand.
are still calm in Antarctica, though, thankfully.
Whopper Jr., or is it Moises, uses Australia and New Zealand synonymously. They are not synonymous.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
that's this
Modi-
that's this stream ruined. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, we did it in like
Ooh,
5 minutes. That's great.
wow.
Meanwhile, in
Mine didn't
Modica,
happen until
everything is
my
fine.
fifth guest, 4.5 hours in. It's good to get it over with, I suppose.
Yeah, rip it off like a Band-Aid.
Exactly. Right off. There's just so much fluff, Jerry. Ruining
Blockers here.
something. That's what Hitler did, wasn't it?
Well, and it was a pleasure to hang out with you on Friday, Dalek, when we were over on Jill's channel and talking about Red Dwarf. You came alive with joy talking about that show. I myself have never seen Red Dwarf.
What?
Amazing.
Get off
Oh
my
God, I haven't seen Red Dwarf in years.
I did.
And so it was really fun to hear you that happy, man.
I watched a bit of.
Yeah, be like that on your shows, Dahl. You get more subs.
I actually watched a bit of. Funny you mentioned Red Dwarf. I actually watched a bit of it to help avoid. To help avoid
Clinical depression. Doing the dishes. Talking to your mum.
Deal with your dad's bad cooking.
Yeah, but you did a bad job protecting your daughter.
Let's see.
Boy, that escalated quickly. More coffee, I think. Orange whip, Scotty, orange whip.
I
Orange
wasn't
whip.
referring to you guys. I was watching Nightmare on Elm Street.
My condolences.
Thank you for that clarification. The
wait,
accusation
Moises,
of abuse
you're
was
not
not at the
watching-
panel,
wait,
but a fictional
You're not
character.
watching that right now, are you, Moises? While we're live.
Of course he is.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
So you were saying you were watching some Red Dwarf, or are we watching Nightmare on Elm Street? What's going on? What's on the boob tube?
Don't say it, Cap. Don't say it. Oh man. I was hoping you wouldn't say it.
Don't say what?
Especially not to mention when.
What don't you want me to say?
Especially not to mention that.
What's the thing I'm not supposed to say?
Especially not to mention that when Freddy Krueger's on the radar, the BAI would have gone after him by now.
As I was trying to say, I watched I watched a bit of Red Dwarf to avoid a certain program that was on that my family was watching.
Coronation Street?
Kraft?
If
Doctor
only-
Who season 13.
Yes, Dan got it.
Yeah, I figured that one,
If
dog.
if it was only Coronation Street, I'd have sat at the table with them and just drowned it out with something on YouTube on my iPad. But
I know what you're talking about, dog.
He's talking about Doctor Who and his avoidance of watching
Seasons
it.
12 and 13, yeah.
If I've been paying attention,
What,
Dalek
Jod-
is not the biggest fan of Jodie Shittaker.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of putting it, Captain. Yes.
Thank you.
That's kind of polite. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. The captain's being kind of polite. Shock.
yeah. Shocker.
All right, if Doctor Who was Central and Eastern Europe and Western Europe, then Jodie Whittaker, she's like Adolf Hitler up in this mofo, invading our Doctor Who space.
But she never literally said, I need breathing space, like Hitler did.
That was Lebensraum. That was breathing space. Whew, I tell you what, Goebbels, I'm parched. I need a breather.
That's what he said to Hitler. That's what he said to Poland. I need breathing space.
Does it smell like Zyklon B to you?
This is really
Go on,
escalating.
This is
Concentration.
going so well.
This is why we need topics to stay concentrated.
I feel it's a good. I think the only person bringing down the panel, ironically, is the host with constant pronouncements of how badly it's going. We're trying to pretend we're having fun. Come on, that's how you get to 300 subs. So, welcome everyone to the winning show with more subs coming in. Subscribe now. You don't know why, but neuro-linguistic programming, if you don't fluff the words, is the way to go. What a great show this is with a handsome, fantastic panel. Let's continue winning. How are you, Scotty?
I'm doing very, very well. It's nice to see Tim's talk in the chat. Hey, Tim.
I just saw that, yeah.
Thought he was too big to even be acknowledging that he once knew us. Well, Tim, congratulations.
Oh yeah, Tim. Tim's talk is here, and who else is here? Oh, Plocksword is here too.
I saw Plocksword.
Hello.
Yes.
A pluck sword.
Yep.
Red Dwarf is recommended
A
viewing.
plots on both your houses.
The Vindaloovians are impressive. Yep, you're right. 100% Plocksword. It is recommended viewing.
Well, I got to catch up.
But like I was trying to say, there was there's a great channel on over here called it's a channel simply called Dave. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
sorry,
just
I can't do that, Dave.
Literally the word Dave.
So guys.
And one of the
Guys,
shows it recently started showing was old episodes of Red Dwarf, and as well as newer episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
So guys, have any of you seen Hellraiser?
Only the first one, myself. Way back in the day.
All right.
Well, I did see. Well, I did see the first one.
Thank you, Captain. I was going to say it.
Well, noises. I've certainly heard of Hellraiser, but actually properly sat down and watched it. No. I mean, but there is a great. I did watch a video on it on this really great YouTube channel called Dead Meat. I don't know if have you heard of it?
Well, yes, I have. I have video. Although Hellraiser is a good film, and I recommend you watching it.
Well,
I used to read the comics.
I've only
Is
seen
that-
Hellraiser 3 because it had Jadzia Dax in it.
Was that the one with the CDs?
Yep.
I thought so. I've seen little pieces of it, but I've never seen the full movie.
The only thing, whenever I say I've seen the one with Jadzia Dax, people say, "Is that the one with the CDs?" And I'm like, "Yep."
Probably best you watch Hellraiser 1.
I haven't seen it though.
The only Hellraiser I've seen is my teenage son right here. Right, son?
I thought you were going to say your wife.
Oh, my goodness. What? There's something wrong with him. He's too polite. What's going on? Now I'm frightened.
The son of the captain, too bright and too polite.
Yeah, I know, right? Shocking. He must be doing it sarcastically.
Just get that acorn as far away from the tree as possible.
Do you hear that, son? You're a bad influence on me.
Strike that. Reverse it.
He says that Scotty says you're a good influence on me.
That's right.
He said, "Oh no."
Oh yeah.
Scotty said, "Oh yeah."
You
Sweet.
didn't
All
say it
right.
right. Do I have to do line readings here? Come on.
Well, yeah. Can we do that again? All right, Hamill. Can we do that again? More
Let's
Welsh.
get that back to
than you can
one.
Imagine.
All right. Just growl. You don't have to say any words this time. Thank you, Peter. Do you ever watch those behind the scenes things where Peter Mayhew is like only required
Nope.
to open and close the mouth and he says stuff in between and
Yeah,
everyone's just
speaking
like,
of line.
don't even talk, man. Just don't even bother with the talking. Just move the mouth 3 times.
That's what she said.
Bum, bum,
I
bum.
wonder, I wonder
Oh,
if,
now I've told you before, bomb, bomb, bomb is basically a subconscious signal for I acknowledge your attempt at humor, but it failed. So,
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah.
Thanks a lot.
I wonder if,
But
I wonder if
bomb, bomb.
Jill's available to come and join us.
Welcome to Ways of Saying I hate my show and my panel.
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh,
Tone of voice says otherwise.
Every ball needs a bell.
That's true. Go and get Tiger up here.
Tigers?
Darling, darling,
It's always a pleasure to see
darling,
Tiger. I'm always on the
darling,
verge of
darling,
annoying
darling.
her.
Oh, we could get Tiger
Oh,
Stripes up here. That
The
would be
feeling can be
fantastic.
mutual, don't you worry.
Are you able to join us up here, Tiger Stripes?
yeah, I've been in the panel with Tiger Stripes before, so yeah.
Come up and invade us.
You'll love Tiger Stripes, Dan.
There are
She has
very few things I
interesting-
love. Burger King is one of them.
She has interesting insights.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What sorts of subjects?
Well, the last time I had an in-depth conversation with her about one of her passions is when she had worked with the actress who played Miri on the original series of Star Trek and had actually gone and taken some acting lessons and just the methods of acting. And so she's...
Such as the method.
Well, and she would tell it better than I would, but no, we've had conversations just about sort of arts and local culture and influences that happen. I believe she's out of California, so no, she's very knowledgeable and insightful, and that's why sometimes I try not to annoy her because she has such great things to say.
Oh,
I
okay.
find the harder you try not to, the easier she will make it too.
Will you shut up?
No, probably not.
Sick and
But
tired
I
of
like
your
the
jibber
tone of
jabber,
voice.
you damn seafaring weirdo.
Ad hominem.
Yeah.
Still, that was
Anyway.
better than his last comment.
Who, me?
Yeah, that's ad hominems. You know, you used to use ad hominems. Adolf Hitler.
I never called you that.
No, I didn't say you did.
And here's the lovely lady herself, Tiger Stripes.
Hey, you guys.
Hello.
Hi,
Okay.
Tiger Stripes.
All right.
Congratulations, Dalek. I think that's swell.
Thank you very much.
150. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
156 to be exact. Right
That's
now,
right.
but
They all count, every one.
Adjusted
Yep.
for inflation.
Bum, bum.
yeah,
Don't
and-
do that. We just told you.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Scotty,
I'm not.
I'm
He's
just here to
insulted
let you
you.
know you rarely annoy me. Just-
Thank you very much.
Yes, very rarely.
You
And what was the
really
name of
annoy
the-
me.
What was the name of the lady who played Miri? I forget her name.
Kim Darby.
Kim Darby. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. That's her act. That's her
Really?
professional name, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Around here, we just call her Vicky. That's so I married an
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
expert. Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey,
And I'm surprised
Hey.
Moises is recommending Hellraiser so avidly. It's a pretty grim movie.
Surprised I can hear what
Oh
he's
yes,
saying.
well, it is a great movie. I will
No,
sell.
I did not
well.
say great, Moises. I
she
said grim,
she said grim,
like a fairy
Moises.
tale, like a very
Oh,
dark fairy
oh.
tale. Oh no!
Oh, nice pun.
No,
Ba-dum-bum.
it is. Well, it is. It's something. It's that.
not helping.
You got to admit, Moises, it is a very dark movie, which is supposed to be because it's a horror movie.
How is the phrase "not helping" supposed to be a help?
Well, it is a great horror movie.
I would suggest saying not
I'm not
helping
just-
is not
I'm
helping.
not-
I can't deny
I'm
that.
not
It is a
disputing
great
that.
horror. If yes, I mean, I'm not one of them people that really enjoy getting disturbed. So I kind of like my horror classic. Yeah, the monsters, black and white.
Yeah,
Well, and it's
Even
been
yeah, I can understand that. Tiger
It's
Stripes.
just me.
Even
It is,
80s.
it is spooky season though. Have you watched the new one then that they've done?
No, I didn't get Hulu.
Hmm. I'm about to give Hulu up. So I just didn't have the heart to give it a try. I did see that they changed the sex of Pinhead, but then somebody pointed out
Yeah.
that in the book, in the story, Pinhead speaks with a woman's voice, which is
Oh.
sort of interesting. It's been a long, long time since I've read them, so I cannot confirm nor deny that.
I used to read the comics.
And
well. I would assume that they're influenced by Clive Barker, who wrote the original
Yeah.
Hellraiser, directed the original, and so
Yeah.
in terms
one
of the,
hopes, certainly.
well, and I don't
Just-
know if
that's
the new
just-
one.
That's
I
just
don't
not
know.
always true,
Yes,
sadly.
yes. But no, I'm waiting to give up Hulu for Lent.
I'm giving it up because if you give it up before Black Friday, you can get a really good deal on Black Friday.
Oh wow!
Oh,
thank
yes.
heavens.
How is that so?
Wait,
Oh
Friday.
yes, I did that last year, and I paid 99 cents a month all year
Nice.
Oh,
long.
what?
Nice.
I guess the Disney Plus day is already over, so I don't know if they'll
Yeah,
do
it
anything
is.
for Black
I
Friday.
Yeah.
got Disney
was a-
Plus added for a really small
was a-
amount, and I
that-
turn it
that
on
was-
and off.
wait,
You can
that was
add it.
Yeah. I think the Plus Day is a
That was
bad
well
movie
over
to
a
plan
month
it.
ago, Scotty, the Disney Plus Day.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Disney just put it on the wrong month. Well, on the wrong day.
I'm waving at BK Dan. Hello, BK Dan.
How are you? Nice to finally meet you.
It is. Oh, you're the Burger King. Of course.
Yes, I am the Burger King.
Hence
Of
Whopper
course.
Jr.
Yeah, he is actually up here, Tiger Stripes, and he says he's
Yeah.
never been on a panel with you before.
It's funny because last night I was on panel with Carol and I did not recognize her. She was
There,
using a
there
different
I am,
name.
the Burger King.
Very nice. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. too.
Pleasure.
I'm going to cheat on myself later on and have McDonald's.
Well, should we talk horror for a while? Since it's
No.
close to
The last thing I
Halloween?
want to talk about.
Wait, a
So
minute.
obvious. There isn't a science fiction month. I actually think that's a really bad idea. Why does horror, my least favorite genre, get a whole month? We don't get a week for science fiction or a day for fantasy. In fact, I'm already telling you now, next October is going to be horror-free month on my channel. So those of you sick of being horrified and want to have a pleasant experience, come to me.
Fair
You
enough.
can't
And-
dismiss an entire genre.
I think there's some
I
science
don't
fiction
go
and-
to the
and
cinema
fantasy
to
days
feel
that have been
awful.
adopted. They're coming to be almost mainstream.
Wait,
There's Bilbo and Frodo's birthday, and a lot of people celebrate that. And then there's May the 4th. So
Hello,
wait a second.
quick say to
It seems-
hello to Dave. Hold on a sec, Moses. Hello to Dave
Dave.
Travels in Time. Good to see you. And also hello to our great friend Canadian Spider-Man.
Canadian Spider-Man, Spidey.
Hi.
Spidey.
Hello, Spidey.
Thanks for keeping it real for the rest of us sinners.
Anyway, I think when I looked at the credits for Nightmare on Elm Street, it seems that Johnny Depp is in this movie.
Yeah,
Really?
Yes, he's in the first one.
he's the geyser of blood.
Oh,
was
yeah.
his first
On the
film.
bed, yeah.
I've never seen it, but I'm considering watching it just because of him.
Well, and the makeup effects are great. It is such a
Yeah.
tense movie. The first one is great.
Yeah, and also it's an AV.
Well, it can't be as good as Ghost Rider to watch Nicolas Cage's head explode.
Oh, if
I
you want to
saw
see
a
things explode, go
cosplay
see
recently.
Scanners.
I saw a
And-
cosplay on a recent video of a
Because-
guy doing that character, and he had
Ghost
some
Rider?
sort of electronic device on top of the head, and it really looked like it was a flame. It was incredible.
Nice.
Yeah, to say the least. Well, Johnny Depp, well, Oh, oh. And not the one. He would be created into a pirate.
Well, but Johnny Depp. My favorite Johnny Depp performance of all time is Hunter S. Thompson, which is usually my backup Halloween costume as well. So
You're looking at mine.
Johnny
My backup.
Johnny Depp is in multiple films.
yes, and a trial from what I saw recently over the summer.
It was
Oh,
quite a
Yeah,
shock,
and he
yeah.
just won the trial.
I don't think anyone really
He
won.
won and lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one really wins a case like that.
Oh, he mostly won. That was a big win for him.
Yeah.
Well,
He
and
lost
certainly-
one and won one.
Yeah. In the eyes
It was
of
good
public opinion, I think that he was
It
somewhat.
wasn't a total. Well, from what I've heard, I mean, it wasn't a total win, but it certainly was a big one.
Hmm.
He won in the U.S. but lost in the U.K.
Well, and
Yeah.
he also drove. Well, he did lose in the UK, but he drove up the price of the Rum Diary Blu-ray by quite a bit because
Oh, yeah?
everyone wants to go and see the Johnny Depp movie that he met Amber Heard on, and their chemistry is incredible. But oh my stars, it is going to be wrapped up in legal bindings from now on.
Guess that
Oh,
chemistry
she'll be doing
failed the
porn by the end
trial.
of the year, guaranteed.
But anyways, there are a lot of ramping up for Pirate Caribbean.
I can kind of get that, Dave. I mean, I know I've seen a bit of those old Hammer horror movies, and they are rather silly and campy, aren't they?
Oh, come on. Dracula 1972, the Hammer horror movie with Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee is amazing. It takes place in, as the title would indicate, 1972. And there's nudity. It's sexy. It's dangerous. There's Dracula. Like, what else do you want?
Okay, those are all good points. Yes.
Skippy skirts. Sorry.
Go-go boots.
Right, 1972. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind talking about horror a little bit. I mean, it is almost Halloween after all. So
Yeah, I'm very excited. I actually
We should have a
decorated
science
my
fiction
room.
festival in November, then, shouldn't we?
let me tell you, and I'll tell you this: my personal favorite kind of monsters from horror is all.
Pop culture.
I've always been fascinated by vampires.
What if they sparkle? Are you still fascinated by them?
Oh, yes.
God.
Absolutely.
I'm still
Yeah,
intrigued by that series. I
course.
haven't watched it yet.
Well, of course, despite that abomination.
Abomination.
Hey, $50 million.
I loved
Giving
it.
Nosferatu
Yeah,
or
read
not.
Read the books, saw all the movies, bought the T-shirt. I'm a romantic.
Oh, the
I'm
the
not
Dracula,
ashamed.
the vampire movie was good,
Yeah.
but the book was
Well.
awful. Didn't match the movie at all.
Oh, later, Foxer.
Well,
Later.
Dal, if you have a fascination with vampires, have you seen Blade?
Siri.
Oh.
Well,
Yes.
actually, yes, I have seen Blade.
Well, Blade is a really
seen Blade Runner.
good film.
We're not talking about Blade Runner, Captain. We're talking about just Blade.
Yep.
I know. I'm aware of the difference. I'm trying to inject humor into your panel. It feels like it
I
needs
know,
it, but
I
thanks
know.
for telling me off. It really helps.
But
Well, I was hoping we could talk about Sling
was-
Blade,
I'm
but I
not
didn't
telling-
know.
I was telling you off.
It's a different kind of horror.
Damn it.
The statement, "No one's telling you off," kind of feels like a telling off, darling.
Well, you're the one. Never mind.
Oh, don't you start. What is this, a dog pile? Oh, yeah,
Well, you
let's
can't
ruin
define
Darling's show
something
by
as
asking,
having
what do
been
you guys
told
like?
off and then object when somebody says, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's
It
all
was
gang
your
up on the
idea.
captain. That's three of you. Let's all just bully the captain. Thanks. All Let's three.
I
The other
think
two want to join in.
I think
So
you're
it's five
bullying
people on
yourself.
one.
No.
I'm
No
not
one's
bullying
bullying.
myself because I love myself,
This-
Tiger Stripes.
this
I
is
have
a
to think I'm pretty
this is
good
a
stuff. I would
celebration
not bully
stream.
anyone else.
It is a celebration
This
stream.
is a celebration. It's a party.
Yes.
No one's bullying anybody.
Darn straight.
Apparently, I'm bullying myself. Oi, Captain, give me your lunch money. Okay, then.
Cease and desist.
Well, it's more like you're about to ask me for my lunch money, aren't you? Well, I don't know. Why not?
Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Can you do a Palpatine skit where Palpatine bullies you?
I could, but I'm now in a sad mood.
But it's a celebration.
Difficult to do
a
comedy when you're
party.
suffering from clinical depression. Sorry.
We do it all the time.
We're all depressed these days, but it's a
Yeah.
party.
It's a dead man's party.
trying to-
Who could
That's
ask
right.
for more?
I'm trying to
Everybody,
make-
come
at
on
least
in
I'm
with your
try-
body
I'm
at the
trying
door.
to make it one anyway.
Let's get some Oingo Boingo in the house.
Yeah, you've got
Dead
Big A
Man's Party.
singing. That's pretty good.
Dead man's
And-
party. Oingo Boingo.
So how
Bloxer's
many
gonna-
people can you pack into this room, Dalek?
This. How many can I get? Well, there's.
I think you can get 12.
I don't know. There's like a limit. If it's
9?
3, they say.
But Dalek, you just upgraded your camera for your streams, did you not? You got the premium, so
There's
your
three-
participants
there's
are.
There's 3. Yeah, there's 3 plans for StreamYard. There's a free, basic, and professional. I've decided to try out the professional plan for a month,
Ooh,
Oh,
very
nice.
nice.
which means I can. Okay, here's how it works. I can have 10 people in the stream at a time, but I can get 12 people backstage.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Sort of a waiting room, which is dope.
Yeah.
So basically, if I had 12 people in here, and I could like swap one or two of you out for two other people. I think that's basically how it works. And
Okay.
look who's here! Hi, Jill.
Hey,
Hi, Jill.
It's the anti-Tyranid Jill.
She'll be back in a few.
This will last for a while. I'll be back in 20-30 minutes. I'm planning to go for a good while, Jill. As long as I can, Jill. So please join us when you can.
Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock for Dalek. It's still kind of early for him.
Did you just turn on your camera, Moises?
He did.
Did I see nipple?
Well, accidentally.
All right.
You accidentally saw a nipple?
No, he accidentally turned.
Now
it
it's
Yeah, I
on.
was
party.
just washing my hands.
Now it's a celebration. We got areolas.
Well,
And look,
I was just
I'm
washing
good.
my hands.
And we've also got pop culture curator.
He's been here for a little while, yeah.
Good to see you.
Hey, pop culture.
Right. Well. So what was it? What were we talking about? We were talking about horror movies and vampires and
Blade.
Blade got mentioned, and
yeah.
the Twilight Saga got mentioned, and yeah.
Well, I think Bloxerd was talking about, and this speaks somewhat to Tiger Stripes in terms of the classic Universal horror movie monsters. It would be great to go back and check out those old Abbott and Costello meet the Wolfman, or Abbott and Costello meet Dracula, or whatever, those old ones that they made. I've never seen them. Obviously, that's why I'm stumbling with the titles, but it would be cool to check out.
There are some horror movie classics out there, like the black and white ones, the 80s, the 70s, 80s, 80s, and 90s. Well, mostly
Yes,
the
Captain,
80s.
I agree. Yes, Captain, I agree.
Monster Squad, that's my go-to.
I get Monster Squad confused with Monster House.
I've
Those are
never
confused with Monster
seen
Inc.
Monster
One
House.
is animated and one
You've
is
got
not.
the,
So I should be able to
Agreed.
tell them apart.
The animated one, I believe, is Monster House.
Right.
But Monster Squad is really good.
What's
Like, when
kids,
people-
right?
It is kids, but when people
Yeah.
talk to me about like the Goonies, I look at Monster Squad and say that is the superior film.
Wow.
Yeah. Tom
Goonies
Noonan
is
as
pretty good.
Frankenstein's mon. Well, see, I'm not a fan, and again, admonish. But yeah, Monster Squad is so good, and then Tom Noonan as Frankenstein's monster is great. Actually,
Isn't Chris Sarandon in that?
no, I
I'm
think
wrong.
that's Fright Night.
Well, who is the vampire in that? Who's Dracula?
Oh, what is his name?
Isn't it somebody notable?
Somewhat character actor. He had been in a bunch. He was not Rhaegar, but he was Ronan in that Star Trek: The Next Generation episode where Dr. Crusher has sex with a candle.
Hard pass. Haven't seen that one.
Hang on a second. I'll look it up. You haven't
I
seen
don't
that
blame-
episode
I
of Star
don't
Trek: The
blame
Next
you for-
Generation?
I don't
It's
blame
great.
There's a
blame you
lot
for
of Star
skipping
Trek
that
I have
one.
not seen.
Fair enough.
Yeah. A great deal. My Star Trek
great.
knowledge is spotty.
Many things.
No, your Star Trek knowledge is Scotty.
Yeah, I knew somebody
Yeah,
was going
yeah.
to go for that.
You're welcome. I'll be Captain Obvious here. He'll be Captain Infinity. I'll be Captain Obvious.
No, I do not need to sign in. Let me see. What's his name? Everyone listens to me, Google.
Yeah.
Stephen Macht? No, nope. Sorry, my mistake. Duncan Rager.
Yeah, him. He was dishy back in the day.
He was dishy back in the day. Piercing
Yes.
eyes, I would say.
May well still be dishy. Don't know.
He might. I do not know. Still alive and
Oh,
also
that's good.
Canadian.
Ah,
I know.
I would have pegged him for a Brit.
You would have pegged him anyway that you would have found him.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm joking. I don't mean to cast this.
No, he's out of my league. I'm
projecting.
intimidated
Oh, come
by
on.
men who look like they belong on the cover of GQ.
Well, then how do we get to talk so much?
Oh, ho, ho.
I know. Thank you so much.
It's
That's
not
probably
Christmas
it.
time. You can't say that.
No, I think she called me a hoe 3 times.
Oh, okay.
No, that was a laugh. That was not.
I know.
That's not
I'm
what that was. That was a laugh.
kidding.
No, if
I
I make a
doubt
ho
it.
joke, you'll know it, and I won't
Fair
make it. So there you go.
You're a damn dirty whore. All right, I get it.
Dal.
Yes, Moises?
So pet you.
Say that again?
I pet you.
You pet me.
Yep. I just Dalek him.
It was nah.
We need the interrupting cow.
You
No.
shouldn't you
You
shouldn't
have
be
to set
petting.
that up first.
You shouldn't
Yeah.
be petting. You shouldn't be petting me, Moises. You should be petting your sweet little potatoes who might be on my head.
Yeah, but I like petting for fun.
And once
We all
again, I
walk
have to
our
give a
lunch.
big shout out to the chat for while I was Googling, they were actually answering the question that I had in the answer box that is already here. So I apologize for making you listen to me look things up on IMDb.
God, I wish I'd planned these things out a bit more.
So do I.
But spontaneity can be fun.
Thanks for having us on, though, Dalek.
But
It's a pleasure to celebrate.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's great to have you all here, but it can be get to these awkward moments where I'm just like, what the hell? What do I talk about?
The joy is
try to
anything
think
you
of some-
want.
I try to think of something to say, and my mind just goes blank. Oh, man.
As long as we don't talk about what Salt and Pepper were talking about in 1983.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk
Let's
about
talk about
you
you
and
and
me.
me.
Let's talk about sex.
Oh man. Okay. Okay.
That reminds me,
I need to-
Jessica should be texting.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
have you, I know. Have any of you seen any see what movies have any of you seen recently?
Well, not a
Well,
movie
I
recently,
saw
but
Nightmare on Elm Street now.
I just watched last night the new Gabriel Iglesias special on Netflix. Last night.
Oh, and
Oh,
also I've seen Aliens.
Okay.
You told me, yeah.
Aliens is a good film.
You told me about that the other night. I know. And hail to the Time Prophet. Good to see you made it.
Yeah, nice
Oh,
time
wait.
profit.
Look, it's the Time Prophet.
Yep, it's the Time
Yep.
Prophet. And the viewing, the number of people watching this is in double figures.
Yay,
that's
10.
good.
Delicious.
So- Yep.
So anyway,
Oh, someone left. 9. Okay.
We need Heisenberg compensators. If we look at the number, it'll change.
like
Basic quantum physics.
would have been here earlier, but I had a guitar to play. Oh wow, you play guitar, Time Prophet? That's cool.
Spencer Chimber has played guitar.
Oh.
Well, when it comes to the Time Prophet, maybe he doesn't play now and will learn to in approximately 7 years and bring that knowledge back from the future.
Well, we just don't know where or when will he play the guitar.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, because he's called the Time Prophet, right?
Yep.
Nice. The guitar. Yes, the guitar in my videos is me playing. Oh, that's
Nice.
fantastic.
Cool.
That's great.
Oh, and but by the way, have you met Sunset Shimmer? Shimmer plays guitar like you.
Well, yes, she does play guitar very well indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But none of these guys. But no, I don't think anyone else here would know what that's about. Except you and me.
Yep.
So, okay.
Well, and I've been going on about this for the whole weekend, and it's not horror related. I apologize. I didn't come prepared. It's weird to not be a horror fan in Halloween month, but I did just recently acquire the extended editions of Lord of the Rings, which I have always had a strong distaste for, but I've never seen Return of the King. So
really?
I am looking
Right.
forward to watching, and I'm going to have to go through all 3 and find out if they are satisfying endings. I know that there are several, but I've been told that if I like the first ending, just wait a little bit longer. There will be more, and then you get to pick and choose. It's kind of like Clue.
Huh. That was awesome in the theater.
Nice. Right. Well.
So does anyone have like suggested snacks for a Lord of the Rings marathon? Do I have to eat out of bowls with wooden spoons? What do I do? Are there fans who have watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy and had a marathon? And what was your buffet of choice?
Time Prophet says, I've watched Halloween End, and it isn't as bad as they're making out. I must have lowered my bar for this movie.
You probably did, considering how I heard from hearing how bad the last one was.
Well, I was planning to watch Halloween Ends on this Halloween.
Well, I don't. Well, I don't know if you. I'm not. I don't know if you should. If you should, Moises. But if you really want to, I'm not. Go ahead. But honestly, I think the only. Honestly, what I know about the Halloween movies, I think the only one actually worth watching is the original. Forget
And that's
any
good.
of the. Forget
That's a
any
good
of the
Halloween
sequels.
movie.
Forget any of the sequels. Just watch the original.
And Michael's
Well,
not
I
even in
did.
it.
Well, to say it, I did watch the original, and since I'm watching the first after all the videos I saw about it, I kind of just got bored.
Well, I'm really thrilled that Scotty's gotten LOTR and that he's going to be watching the extended editions.
Yeah, I'm looking
They are
forward to it
absolutely the
myself.
way to go. They're far superior to the theatrical cuts. And
Well,
I think the Alamo Draft House had a event where they showed all three films all day long, and in between the showings they fed people. So if you go out there, I think their menu is still available. You can still find it.
Oh, that's a
And
good. Thank you.
you can take a note from them because they had all the proper foods and all the proper order. Bacon and fresh bread and
Yeah,
all of the things that a hobbit would want for second breakfast.
I feel like I need some stew. I want a stew while I'm watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
That I think would be appropriate. Yes.
Okay.
Good
As long as I'm
stew.
not offside. I don't know. I'm still very second base. Okay, let's consider the Lord of the Rings as being a potential partner. And so far, I have not gotten to third base. So I'm just curious. Like I'm kind
You're going to start all over from the beginning.
I'm starting all over from the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got to see the continuation and take it for what it is, as opposed to what I recall it as, which at the time I can only best describe as being boring.
Was that in the theater?
Yes, it was twice.
Okay, so yes, you're going to have the extended, and that's really much better.
But I'll be
So
on my couch. I can smoke.
HBO Max has the full extended.
Well, I just got the Blu-ray,
well,
so I'm
Scotty's
good.
bought himself a set in Blu-ray, no
Yeah.
less.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
on Betamax, I tell you.
Oh, Time Profit. It's Tiger Stripes. Hi, Time Profit.
Bride Frankenstein, not Mrs. Frankenstein. I don't think
Yeah,
that
they
were
didn't take it
formal
quite that far.
nuptials. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think this has probably been up long enough. So.
Okay.
Are you going to wrap it up?
No, I think he was talking about the chat.
Oh no! I'm not wrapping it up. I'm just thought. No. Just whatever.
Well, somebody's got the radio on or the telly.
I think I'm pretty sure it's Moises.
I think so too.
Ah,
It was.
there we go.
It was.
Yeah, it was Moises.
Well, I'm gonna toddle off, and maybe I'll be back in a bit. But I've got to go do the dinner thing. So.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Well, thank
Later,
you very
Tiger
much.
Stripes.
Very much for coming up, Tiger Stripes. We'll see you. Hope to see you again soon.
I hope so too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, Tiger Stripes. Thanks.
Well, that was certainly better than her last exit.
It's Moises, can you please turn that whatever it is you're watching off? I don't want to
Get a strike.
I don't want my channel getting struck. Not during what's supposed to be a celebration.
Agreed.
Thank you.
I just turned it off.
Thank you.
So, anyways, hope you actually
Theodore.
read. Hope you actually
You're
read
going to
something I
party again.
just post there.
Congratulations on 150. You hit 315. Well, that's great. That's great,
Nice.
Time Prophet. Well done.
Well done for making it about you again.
Really, Time Prophet.
So, right. So anyway,
So what you want to talk about now, Doc?
trying to think.
It's your stream. I got to ask you what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting him on the spot and blanking his brain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Too vague. What you want to do if you're a professional is to ask him a specific question.
I know.
Like
I know.
is Descartes. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, why am I even here? I don't know.
Okay, you know what? Considering that the current era of Doctor Who ended tonight, well, how about we talk about some good Doctor Who? I mean, like for example, how many of you here seen any of the classic series?
I haven't seen any of the classic series because, they're inaccessible to me.
Are you in the States?
No, they're not, Moises.
Yes, I'm in the States.
Okay.
No,
Pluto.
they're not.
Pluto has a Doctor Who channel that plays 24 hours a day. Classic Who.
Yes, Pluto TV.
Yeah, about that. I actually don't know if Pluto TV is even legal.
It is.
It is legal.
Yeah. You get to go watch commercials, but who cares?
It's available on. It's available over here on.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to? If it's actually safe to use?
It is. I use it a lot.
So do I. That's how I was rewatching a lot of Stargate before Amazon picked it back up.
I mean, for one thing, the app is available in the Apple App Store, and I know it's probably available in the
It's on Google Play as well. Yeah.
Google Play as well. So yeah, it is legal. It's
Yep. And you can watch them. You watch on the computer even. Yeah. PlutoTV.com. Yeah.
We've got a Turkey situation,
yeah,
so I'll be right back.
Time Prophet says Pluto TV is legal, and so is Daffy TV too. Okay, what's Daffy TV?
Thank you. I was going to ask that.
Well, let's Google it.
Oh, I think that was a Libyan
Time
state
Prophet.
television. Oh no, that was Gaddafi TV.
So I'm actually guessing that Pluto TV is like a gamble.
Tom Baker is the best Doctor ever. 100% agree, Time Prophet. Absolutely.
My roomie would definitely agree with that one.
Let's see if I can get Pluto TV. Hope it's actually safe and legal.
It is legal. And it is safe.
We keep telling you, it is legal. It's safe.
You can eat it. Completely non-toxic. Oh, well.
And you don't, and if you live in if you live in the States, you don't need anything extra to watch the Doctor Who channel. You can just watch it.
Yeah, it's a complete 24 hours a day Doctor Who channel.
Well, let's see. Hope it doesn't even hack into my phone.
Which is a bit ironic because the Doctor Who channel on there it's available over in the United States, but it's not available here.
And it's not available in Canada. The Pluto TV, not available in Canada.
You're kidding me.
Ironic.
Not kidding. I went there and it said this feature will be available soon. Pluto TV. Pluto.tv. A VPN?
Well, I wasn't.
The hell, man!
I wasn't talking about. I wasn't talking about Pluto TV as a whole. I was talking about the Doctor Who channel on Pluto TV. You can watch that in the States, but not here. It's over here. The lineup on Pluto TV is completely different than it is in the States.
Mhm.
And I do have to say, my VPN game is lacking.
Express is the way to go.
Okay.
Pretend to be from like 15 different countries.
But
Oh, yeah.
well, yeah, which is Pluto TV is, yes, I do use it. I use my VPN with Pluto, and I can watch the Doctor Who channel on it.
I can watch
Delicious.
Star with my VPN because I can pretend to be from the UK.
Well, and I want to check out like my and I, with much respect to everyone in the chat, my favorite Doctor is Patrick Troughton, based on the series The War
Mhm.
Game. I love that series, and I find his regeneration at the end to be tragic. And the first time that it was tragic, it was something that was
Well-
taken away from him. And so,
Well, I'm
Right.
actually signing up.
You don't need to.
I'm
you don't
actually
need to-
signing up for Pluto TV.
You don't need to, Moises. You don't need to sign up at all. You just need to download the app and start watching.
Or just go to the website and just look up Doctor Who channel. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just
but-
download the
yeah,
app.
but-
Go to the website. Look up the channel.
I'm the
You don't
one.
need- You don't need to sign up at all.
I'm the one who has to sign up. I have to get a VPN if I want it to work.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying I'm the one who has to sign up. He's fine. He's cool.
He's in the States with me. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. If you live in the States, you can watch that Doctor Who channel on there just fine.
Super
Well, you
easy.
don't mind
Barely
commercials,
an
yeah?
inconvenience.
As long as you don't mind commercials.
Yeah,
You know
that's-
what? It's the price you pay, and especially considering that if you have terrestrial television, then yeah, I'm fine with like a minute of commercial. How long? How are they 15 seconds? Is it a minute and a
Yeah,
half? What is-
They're like 45 to a minute.
That's
Minutes?
45 to a minute. Yeah.
okay, 45 minutes of commercials.
No.
Yeah,
45
they're not
to a
that.
minute.
I'm
45
joking.
seconds to a minute.
I'm
Yeah.
being
Okay.
They're
purposefully
not that.
obtuse.
They're not that frequent either.
Good news.
Right. Oh, I love it, Hakame. Thank you. Yes. Thanks, recall. I still remember the first episode.
I was
Who cares
actually
what his middle initial is?
I was
It's
actually
Michael A.
I was actually watching some classic Doctor Who on Pluto TV just last Saturday, and I was watching some episodes from John Pertwee's era,
Nice.
and there was it was later stuff when it was when we first met. Yeah, it was like the last couple of his stories when we first met Sarah Jane and leading up to his regeneration in Planet of the Spiders.
I love and that's what sort of got me more into Doctor Who is that there was such an overwhelming tidal wave of content that I would never be able to see all of it.
Yeah.
Like there are Doctor Who stories that are gone forever. And it's like, I'm fine with that then. That's great.
We've lost someone. We've lost Moises.
He'll be back. He'll be back and watching Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
In the background.
Yeah. It'll be
yes.
fine. It'll be fun.
Oh, bye, Moises.
Hey,
And
Moises.
back.
Well, guys, I'm actually putting in the chaos right now on Pluto TV.
Okay.
Your sound works better now that you're doing the chaos thing, although you don't have a picture.
I've been trying to do some adjustments on Pluto TV, and now I'm actually, and now there's a lot of chatter going on in the stream.
Ah.
It's like I could not even concentrate.
But anyway, yeah, like you said, Scotty, yes, unfortunately it is very sad but very true that a lot of very early Doctor Who is lost forever thanks to those, because even back then the BBC were idiots.
Well,
yeah, I think I found the Doctor Who classic.
Cool.
Nice.
See Doctor, and I think what Doctor Who is on now is Doctor Who Planet of the Spiders.
Oh, it's come full circle.
Yep.
It has.
Like when I was watching it last week.
You just mentioned it,
Yeah.
Alec. Yeah.
You know, one weird thing though. Well, after I finished watching Planet of the Spiders, I was expecting it to, jump straight into Tom Baker's first story, straight into Robot, which was Tom Baker's first story, but it doesn't. The next story it showed was I think it was called something. I think it was called Invasion of the Cybermen. Yeah. Or
It
something
was
else.
called Julie of the Pub.
Also, there's also Stargate is on.
Yep. I prefer mine on Amazon Prime Video instead, so I don't have to worry about commercials.
Well, and
So you
Amazon
did-
Prime, fantastic streaming service. I enjoy it greatly.
So you did
I love
say
it.
that.
There
Huh.
is a
So
Stargate
you
channel,
did
yeah.
say, can you please let me talk to Dalek 451?
No.
No, not
Maybe.
at all. We'd rather
Maybe.
you didn't.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not? No.
And we've
You're
and
kind
we've
of
just
selfish. You hog the chat. Your audio doesn't work, and you're normally very tetchy. You kind of bring an entire show down.
and we've
All right,
just-
talking
easy
about Peg.
Tasmanian devil.
and also we've just hit 1 hour for this stream.
Oh, nice.
Guys,
Huzzah!
guys,
Feels
just
more
let
like
me
3.
talk with Dalek 451. I want something. I want to
All right,
ask
No,
him
I'm not
something.
going to, because just shouting and using an annoyed tone of voice isn't helping. You're not our boss, Moises. Why don't you try being charming instead of annoying?
Who's the one?
Just moaning.
It's
Your
it's my
microphone
sh-
doesn't work. You're always. It is your show. Pick it
It's
up.
my
You've
show.
got-
Dalek,
I'm
silence
the-
him!
Yeah, talking over
I'm
your
the one in charge
talking over
here.
your guests in an annoyed manner is not going to get you subs, Dalek. Pick up your
Dalek
game.
451, can you
Pick up
silence
your
him?
game, Dalek. Otherwise, you're going to fail.
I wouldn't accept.
Okay, let's just let Moises ask his question. Go ahead, Moises. What is it?
So, Dal, you did
Yeah.
mention that all the classic Doctor Who stuff is lost because of the idiots in the on the BBC.
Well, I didn't say
Not all of them.
it. I didn't say all of it. I said a big chunk. A lot of the very early stuff from William Hartnell and Patrick Troughton. A lot of that is gone.
Not all of it.
Not all of it, but a big chunk of it.
Like I would say, probably about 16 episodes are missing.
Something like that. Yeah, most of the. I know that most of the Dalek Master Plan is missing. I know that most of almost all of Patrick Troughton's first story, Power of the Daleks, all of that's gone except for the audio, which they actually did kind of restored that by doing a kind of animated version of that with the
I don't
original
like
audio.
those. Have you seen those? Have you seen those like recreations?
I have. I did watch. I think I did start. I have seen Power of the Daleks. I thought it was okay.
Okay. Because I haven't seen any of the audio recreations in animated form, and I'm curious about them, but I'm also like, they kind of look like, Star Trek the Animated Series, which I enjoy because of the original voice actors, but not necessarily because of the animation, although the animation is kitschy and weird, so I like it. So,
It appears that Pluto TV has gaming and anime.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah. Yes. Pluto TV actually has a pretty good selection of anime and anime channels as well.
do they have Cowboy Bebop? Bebop.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Oh, they don't?
unfortunately.
I've never
They
noticed. Okay.
They do have a channel devoted to Lupin the Third.
I've never
Okay.
seen Lupin, but he looks really cool.
He is cool. Very cool.
Yeah. That's what I understand. But I've never seen any Lupin the Third.
Oh, I recommend Lupin the Third.
Well, which one would you tell me to watch first? Is it Red Dwarf or Lupin the Third? Don't make me ask to choose between my children.
You don't like Cowboy Bebop, Time Prophet?
Oh, Time
Blasphemy.
Prophet. Seriously, dude.
Huh. They actually have Transformers TV.
I love the character of Ed. Seriously.
Well,
I love Ed.
It.
How can you not? I just don't understand how anyone can not like Cowboy Bebop.
Well, it happens though. You have to wrap your head around it because it's in reality, right?
Yeah.
So deal with it, yo.
Yo.
Come on. There are people out there who really like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't. Because I looked at that guy in the first episode and I said, someday he's going to slap Chris Rock.
Oh, I
Bum,
can't
bum, bum.
Thank you. That was a failed
Oh,
attempt at comedy.
I never.
Boom,
I was
boom,
never.
boom.
Oh, I was never. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was. Oh, I was never a fan of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Not
Is that
really.
All
because
right,
you're
I'm all
Wonka?
right. I've now changed into the Stargate channel.
Right. No, well, heavens.
Well,
I've
please,
never been able to
don't-
forget Stargate ever since they ripped off the destruction of Praxis as their destruction of whatever was hovering above in Stargate. They use it in the trailer. I didn't even have to see the movie, and I was like, that's a special effect that is ripped off from Star Trek 6. I will not see this movie, and I never have.
Well, they made a whole TV show that lasted 10 seasons.
And
First
you know
spin-off
what?
was 5, and the second spin-off was 2. And
Well,
I
two
was originally gonna.
two direct-to-DVD movies.
I was
well,
originally
don't
gonna-
you love things that rip off special effects from Star Trek 6?
I was originally
Question,
gonna-
Dow.
I was originally going to say something to this. I mean, apparently there are 97 episodes missing. Oh my god,
Of Doctor Who?
of Doctor Who. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there
Question,
is
Dow.
still... Well, okay.
And Jill
So-
is back. Hi, Jill.
Hey, Jill.
Oh, hey, Jill. So,
Hey.
question, Dow. Question,
yes,
Dow.
yes, Moses.
I wonder.
I do enjoy.
I wonder
Sorry.
if there's going to be. Is it possible to have a crossover between Stargate and Doctor Who?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Ooh.
You can do whatever you want.
That's
In hypothetical land, I mean, it's never actually going to happen in a billion years, but sure.
No.
Mickey Mouse
Oh,
and Batman.
Also-
man.
Huh. It appears like an access to Star
Daffy Duck
Trek
and Doctor
channel.
How would you feel if I told you
Blade Runner and Star Wars.
I've never watched Stargate?
All
Oh.
planets,
Yeah. but-
Dalek.
Huh.
all Blade Runner.
At least I can
Yeah.
Have you
access
actually
the
watched
Star
anything?
Trek channel.
Still haven't watched Battle of the Planets. Claims to love anime.
Hey, Jill.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Jill. Did you hear that? I get to access the Stargate channel through Pluto TV.
Well, then you guys apparently are engaged.
That was a good one. No boom booms on that one. Just genuine laughter rippling through the audience.
Oh, come on. I'm being a jerk. It's part of what I do. I'm the Chevy Chase of channels.
Giving you a compliment. You're not
Oh,
random.
well, I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm not. I wish I were.
Live from the internet. It's Sunday night.
Oh, Moises, you ignorant slut.
What? What happened?
I was just being Chevy Chase for a second. Don't worry about it.
Oh, when you
But no, it is very interesting. It's one of those things that, and it's kind of like, and I said this on Friday when we were on Jill's channel talking about horror movies and horror episodes and that sort of bleed into your sci-fi. And the X-Files was going on, obviously, in the early 90s. But at that time, I was like all Star Trek all the time. I didn't really pay attention. So I missed a lot. And I actually took a road trip from Toronto to Montreal one year. And the ride there was me telling my friend told me about X-Files, what had been happening for the first 5 seasons. And the ride home was me telling him what had been going on Deep Space Nine and being like, no, you got to see it. It's so cool. And then, but the ride up was, oh, you got to see it. It's so cool. But we never, I don't know.
So according to Pluto TV on the Classics Tune channel, Popeye the Sailor Man would be available on 4 p.m.
Oh, is it scheduled?
Yeah, Pluto TV
Pluto
has a
TV
schedule.
scheduled. Oh, okay. Well,
Hold
that
it-
so
okay,
it's not
okay.
on demand. That's an interesting
Guys,
streaming.
guys, hold it for a second. It is with great pleasure I want to introduce my next guest for tonight, Antiderivative Jill.
Hello, Jill.
Hello,
Oh,
Jill.
Hello.
Hi,
Congratulations.
Jill.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, it is a pleasure
That was
to
a
meet
good
you,
one,
Scotty
Scotty.
R37.
So, Jill, you heard the news? I can access Star Trek through Pluto TV.
I thought it was Stargate.
That too.
Literally, no one cares.
Well,
They-
yeah, that too.
Does it have Star Trek too?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it has Star Trek.
It's got
Oh,
Star Trek
good.
Discovery and Star Trek
Oh,
Lower
no.
Decks and Star Trek
Well,
Strange New
it's-
Worlds.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
downside.
so none of
It's-
the not you don't
it's
have Star
got-
Trek. I'm sorry to inform
It's
you.
got pretty much
My
it's
mistake,
got-
my mistake.
It's run by I think it's run by Paramount. That's why it's got pretty much all of Star Trek.
Oh, Scotty, X Files. Have you got Hulu?
I'm in Canada, so no.
Oh,
I think
Yeah, here we come.
if I were on okay, so Hulu I think is distributed through Disney Plus in Canada. I think.
It is.
Okay.
It should be for Star.
Yeah, but my Disney Plus subscription ran out right after She-Hulk ended, so I don't need Disney
Okay.
Plus anymore.
You got that right.
Until season 2.
Okay.
Until season two. But
Oh,
I
wait,
still haven't
No,
seen
that would
all
never
of season.
happen.
Well, no, they've already announced it. It's going to be great.
I just
but-
took a look. I just took a quick look on Disney Plus. Yeah, the X Files are there.
Well,
Next year.
holy crap!
They disappeared. A mystery.
They did it,
it's also on,
did they?
it's on Prime. It's also on Prime.
Huh.
You know that's
Huh.
well, and I'll check.
Also-
I'll check and see if it's on Prime. But it
It
depends
is.
on Prime Canada.
I'm
'cause Prime-
scrolling right now through Prime.
All
I'm
right.
scrolling through it.
Fine. Scroll. all you
Also,
wish.
I am actually looking at the movie section on Pluto TV, and it seems that Silence of the Lambs will be on by 5 p.m.
Oh well, then we should have a watch party.
I don't know
Please
if that's
don't.
possible.
Please don't take that seriously.
Yeah.
Also-
If-
That was
Also,
sarcasm,
on the
folks.
Pluto,
I would know how to
also
s- personally, I don't think I know how to set one of those up. So. I've
also on Pluto Fantastic Channel, they're gonna have Spy Kids on by 5 p.m. also.
Oh, thank
Condolences.
heavens! I was looking to masturbate.
But bum.
Jeez.
Stop fucking doing that.
Well, someone was talking about
Huh,
playing
also
the,
the God,
Harry,
also the
Harry
Godfather is on.
Bum.
Yeah, no, Harry and the Hendersons is going to be on. I can't wait to see not a Wookiee.
Bum.
Let's see. Huh? They actually have horror and terror. Huh.
Horror and
Scenes of the
horror.
horror.
Is that
Yeah, he's
Is
two
that like-
ex-girlfriends.
no? Is it a cop show where Terror is like a werewolf private detective, but he's got like a secretary who has guns, and she is also a lady walker.
Bum.
Like she's
Well-
a Dracula
A
prostitute.
lady walker. She takes
Oh,
ladies for a
It
walk.
seems
Oh,
that
a
horror
whore.
is now going to be showing Evil Dead, well, the 2013 reboot on 5 p.m.
I've
I was looking
I've,
forward to see.
I've never seen the new Evil Dead, and I've heard it's very good.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
I've
actually
heard it's
prefer
actually
watching the
quite
old
good.
Evil Dead. That film is a masterpiece.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I haven't seen the new one, but I heard that it was actually a really good horror movie. Whereas opposed to watching the original, you get the sense of Sam Raimi. Like he is more horror than Evil Dead 2, but you do get a sense of sort of an adaptation of that story in the more visceral horror genre, which I think is an interesting thing to see. And it also just a well, no, I also just want to add sort of a
Follow your rambling.
announcement. If you could not burp into the microphone, ever so happy.
Huh? They actually have
yeah.
they actually have 80s movies channel.
Oh, that sounds fun. National
actually didn't
Lampoon's
hear the
European Vacation. I did. Maybe it was me.
Find the idea of
And they
chopping
have
things
70
arbitrarily
for
into
some
10-year
reason.
gaps is just offensive, quite frankly.
You're offensive, quite frankly.
Oh, that's a good comeback. Thanks.
I know, but I
That's
use
both
the I use the
funny and
vernacular.
uplifting for me, Scotty.
Come
In
on.
what way do you find me offensive, Scotty, quite frankly?
Usually it's because of your short shorts.
I wear short
to know.
shorts. If I dare wear
You
short
wear
shorts.
short shorts. Come on, we're having fun, yo.
Speak for yourself.
Well, okay.
On demand.
I'm having fun.
Hopefully the opiates will kick in soon.
I
Kick
thought it
in.
was mescaline.
I've been on it since noon, Jill.
Oh, that was 3 days ago, Jill. You can't do that every day, but I'm glad you're paying attention. Jill is very good at paying attention. Fourth in command, at least, I would say.
I take notes.
I don't know,
No,
Dalek.
you do. I take
know what
notes
you're
on
asking,
your
Dalek,
notes.
but I don't know. I don't know, Dalek. I don't know. I know what you're asking about the birds, right?
Jill,
It's probably me. It's probably me. Do you want me to get rid of the birds?
Jill,
Little bit? Okay, I'll grab my BB gun.
Jill, I'll tell you later. I've got an amazing anecdote about noticing things.
Hey, we've got another
Great.
guest.
Yeah, tell me.
Oh, who we got?
So,
I'll
who's
tell
the
you at an
lucky
appropriate
guest?
time.
Hello to PvP. Good.
Hey guys,
Hello.
Oh,
how are you
Hello.
all? Hope everybody's well
Huh.
today.
Pleasant
So,
Valley
according
to-
Picker, Canada.
Pleasant
How
Valley.
are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. I hope everybody's doing good. I just had to pop on for a while just to congratulate Dalek on his, his achievement on the subs. That's great.
Huh.
Thank you very much.
So you get to watch
You're very
TV
welcome.
westerns on Pluto
You know the
TV.
thing.
Yeah, well, I remember Dalek I think you mentioned it on Jill's Friday stream when we were talking about Red Dwarf, among other things. So
Oh yes, I did.
yeah,
I
so I
did
just want to say
mention
congrats on the subs, and just pop on for a little while. I probably won't stay too long because I do have some things I should do today before work tomorrow.
Oh,
But,
that's
Huh.
well, that's okay.
Have any of you guys watched The Twilight Zone?
oh,
I
I've watched
grew
a lot
up
of the
on the
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone movie, the Twilight Zone TV show, the reboot.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish I
I've
could.
seen most
I
of
wish
it
I could.
actually.
I wish I could find somewhere I could properly watch the Twilight Zone.
Physical media.
Yeah, you can
Paramount
actually
Plus.
you can probably get the Twilight Zone DVDs on a place like eBay or something for fairly cheap now. Actually,
Captain, are you hammering something?
I'm just moving things around.
Okay.
I didn't think anyone would know. But the precedent's been set. You can do, oral nonsense in the background.
Let's see.
There is a
But
YouTube.
I've been doing
Actually,
oral
Jill.
nonsense since I got here.
Thanks for noticing, Jill. I'm currently trying to get back into a hobby I got into about 40 years ago, tabletop role-playing games. So RuneQuest 3, you know how Scotty likes swords and sorcery, so we're dragging Scotty, kicking and screaming to the world of
Where is
tabletop
Dr.
role-playing.
Who
Join
in the
us.
on-demand channel?
Really? Wow,
on
Scotty,
RuneQuest.
you're gonna play RuneQuest?
I was not planning on it, no.
You said you were going to be the thief because you're already the thief of our hearts.
I thought no, but it sounds like I would be more of an archer. Like I thought I was going to be more Legolas than anything.
But
No, it's
I did
I had a
actually
demo
buy a
occurring
science
earlier.
fiction role-playing game just with the idea of getting you inside, Scotty. So if that doesn't work, there's Traveller.
Well, dude, when we talked about playing a role-playing game, I leaned heavily into Cyberpunk, and I think I've taken a big step in wanting to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy without Malice. So
Without Malice, exactly. She'll be coming later.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
oh, you mean
will you
Alice?
Stop that, you
Oh, you mean
passive-aggressive
Alice.
motherfucker.
I am so, Captain. I am so.
You can't. That's why they call you Baby Killer. That's why.
It stands for Burger King. Stop saying
Well, have you never
baby.
seen Generation Kill? Have you never?
I am not a
What
baby
could
killer
you-
unless I have this hair
It's a
on.
riddle.
Wow.
It's actually a riddle worthy of
Well, then.
Bilbo Baggins.
It seems.
What? It's a
Oh, then
riddle.
it seems Hellraiser is available on Pluto TV.
Awesome.
Well, it's not a,
So
still
am
not
I.
a planet, yo.
But I'm
But it
yeah,
is a TV streaming service.
yes.
And now
Yeah.
it's a
It's a
Wolf
service,
TV
it's a
streaming
channel,
service. It got
It's a
demoted.
website. Yeah.
That's why they called it Pluto. It used to be a streaming service. Now it's a website and an app. It got demoted like Pluto.
All because
Okay.
Neil Tyson didn't like it.
You're right. Dwarf Planet ain't a planet, yo. That's why it's got the prefix dwarf. Suck it up.
Okay. So here is what I'm going to argue, and many people are going to disagree. Dalek, stop me when you wish.
Okay.
Stop.
Here is what I'm going to say is that when I saw the trailer to Stargate, the movie with James Spader,
Yep.
I
Ultron
was-
himself.
I was like, okay, this looks interesting. And then at the end of the trailer, they have the destruction of Praxis.
Well, okay.
Now, seeing that, I'm like, you ripped off a Star Trek special effect. I don't believe
Yes.
this movie. There is no truth in this art. You didn't make it for yourself. It was just a thing that you had left over from a movie that probably most people wouldn't go see if they were talking about a teleportation Egyptian movie.
Lots of
Right.
movies use special effects from other movies, or they use
I can talk about one bird of prey that gets destroyed twice in a row.
exactly Star Trek
Oh, and
uses
the
it against
upside down
itself.
But Station, Star Trek, they're cheap as fuck. They're the worst.
And that's why I'm angry at Generations the most, is the reuse of the destruction of the bird of prey from Star Trek 6.
And
But
for killing Lursa and
You-
Beatrice.
Tell me more about the
I'm
anger.
fine
you
with that.
feel.
I'm fine with that.
No.
You really? Oh my! Didn't we should have a whole conversation about Lursa and B'Etor, because there's a lot of stuff that
That would actually
nobody
be-
knows.
That could be entertaining, actually.
Yeah,
I'll jot it down for later.
come on, that's a good idea. Remember when James Sloyan played Alexander from the future, and then it was like, "How did you get this dictah?" And it's like, "What do you mean?" And it's like, "Well, it has the symbols of the House of Duras, both me, Lursa, and B'Etor. But this symbol here, this indicates a son we have not procreated." And then you find out that Alexander, played by James Sloyan, is from the future. Spoilers.
Yeah.
And that's how the plot resolves itself. But there's a lot of Lursa and B'Etor stuff.
That's
out
not
there
a bad
that
episode.
Nobody
I like
knows.
that one.
And and I'm not 100% sure, but I think that both of the Lursa sisters,
Duras.
whatever,
Thank you, Joe.
I can be wrong after going off on that diatribe.
Yeah, you can. You're right.
Anyway, come
You know,
on.
Dal, I have
Yeah,
something to
give me a
say.
cent. Just 1 cent.
I'm already excited about going back to watch all of the Duras sister episodes. So,
It'll be
yes, we're
great.
doing
Because I
Go
don't
down.
want to be playing episodes all the time.
Yeah.
So, Dal, we needed to talk in the private chat.
Right, we'll talk whatever it is. If it's something you need to talk about in private, Moises, we'll talk about it on Discord after the stream. How's
You have a
that?
All
Discord?
right.
Yes, I do.
You should promote
Haven't you
that.
heard the news?
I have not. This is the first time.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about it either.
Yeah, I don't even know how to
I-
work
None of
Discord.
I don't
wait,
go on
none of-
Discord that much either, but I
none of
have
you
lots
knew-
of friends there.
None of
Yeah.
you knew I was on Discord. I mean, you, Jill, of all people, you wouldn't. I thought you
Of
I'm
would.
cheating on
all
myself.
people.
I'm cheating on myself now.
Of all people, Jill, you,
What are those?
Jill, of all people.
I thought you, Jill, would know I was on there.
Hey, I'm McDown. Good work, BK.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I think I'm your friend on there, but I didn't know you had your own channel or whatever they call it there.
Server.
Server.
I do.
Well,
Yes, I
two
do.
things. First things first. So you have a Discord for all your fans?
You are on my friends list on Discord. Yeah, and yes, I do have a server on Discord.
And that is
I'm in
for
his
the fans
server.
of your channel.
Well, not really. It's just friends.
Okay.
I don't
I'm sorry.
have, I honestly I don't have that many people in it.
You have 150 subscribers, bud.
I know.
156.
I know, they must
It does get you thinking, though, doesn't it, Dalek wants to start a show, and then he openly says in front of everyone, "I don't know what to talk about." It's consciousness, folks. It's a thing, isn't it? Here I am, live on air. I've got a show. I've got 156 subs. I've got 6 people on the panel.
Let's see if
More
I
than that now.
could.
Listeners
Well,
in the double
Captain.
figures. I don't know. No one knows why we're here. It's
Well,
quite
I
amazing.
did that the other
when
day.
I'm done. That's okay. You guys talk.
Yeah,
about
that
it.
was fun.
I like to build to a point, but no one seems to get that
Sorry.
at all. Every time talked over. Just
Well-
why am I here?
Okay, I apologize for talking over
What?
Oh,
Is
this
that-
Nope, they didn't have.
self-parody at this point. Get the
Nope,
chainsaw,
they
Marv. Why
didn't
not?
have
Welcome
Starship
to
Troopers.
a slow-motion car crash, dumpster fire, live on air.
What's wrong?
Bring the
Why are you
marshmallows,
so
Ma.
angry? And who's on the Sibian?
It's just okay.
You've
Sorry,
outdone
Dan.
yourself with that one, Scotty.
Sorry, Dan. I had to do it.
Dan
Yeah.
had to what?
Well, Dan had to get
I
picked
had-
up by a helicopter.
I
Oh,
had
okay.
to mute. I had to mute Dan because of the
All right.
noise. Sorry, Dan.
Get the wings,
Ah.
Ma.
Oh, boy.
No,
Well,
I thought
it seems
Tony
they
was
have
just-
the original Transformers series.
Okay, noise. Okay, noise. I think
No,
we're
but that's
enough.
interesting. No, he's going down a rabbit hole of what is available on Pluto TV, and
I think we've
I
heard
going down
enough
for
about
sure.
Pluto TV.
no, but every time you say something, and I'm like, well, that seems worth it.
That they just had all the seasons from 1, 2, 3, and 4 mashed together into one season. And like,
That's-
Like
what?
Rome season
How long is
2
it?
and 3. 12 inches.
Ah, come on.
Now they're gonna
Okay,
tell me that they actually have the movie in there.
Oh,
What noise is coming out of mine, Doc?
anyway, well, I'm just glad that you're finding things that you're like, yeah, I'd watch that on a streaming platform that you just found out about just now. You
They
got
don't have the movie.
Morning.
Okay.
Not
What
only
noise is
things
coming out of mine, Doc?
that he would watch, but also things that they don't have.
The noise is whatever that noise is. It stops. So-
Hey, Moises,
Situation.
what are them noises?
Because it wasn't mine. It was still going on with mine was
Yeah.
muted.
So-
I'm hotboxing a suburbanite home, so I had to close my door because of birds.
Well, I'll be right over.
Yes, they didn't.
It wasn't
Yes.
mine because it was still going on when I was muted.
Guess they didn't have Prime. Damn it.
No, it stopped when I muted you.
I could still hear it once in a while when I was muted.
Sometimes I just imagine it in my mind. It's a constant thing. It's like my head is full of bees. I don't know what's up.
You made friends with some bees the other day.
I did until I had to kill them. They got very aggressive.
What about-
Wait, PvP.
Yes.
On Friday night, you were obligated to go to a work-related Halloween party. You had to find yourself a costume. If I'm not telling tales out of school, but it's too late now.
Yes, I did.
And what was your Halloween costume, yo? Come on.
Well, I threw a few.
Did you do the garbage bag? Did you do the garbage bag?
No. I realized that was a really stupid idea, so I discarded that quite quickly. I actually just went over to the dollar store. grabbed
Stupid
a few
idea,
things.
discarded in the stupid idea bucket. Along with
No,
the script
but
last
that's
year.
that's what a first draft is.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
that-
I mean, I
That was
thought,
good.
well, I might be.
Folks, wit.
Captain, may I
As-
hear
as
the
an
answer to the
emergency
question?
kind of last resort, I would have
Oh,
gone
well,
with that.
I'm not allowed to interject. It was a joke.
Well, that's
You've always
preposterous.
got time
Please
to comment on
interject,
my commentary,
please.
Scotty. It seems a bit hypocritical.
Feel free to.
Oh, that's
interject, Captain.
preposterous. They didn't have
I was
G.I.
actually done.
Joe
Did
on
not mean to
Pluto TV.
interrupt. What was that?
Way to go, bringing down the atmosphere again.
That was my fault. I did that.
I was hoping
Yeah, I
that my
was gonna
sweet little
reply to
mosquito
Scotty's
would
question.
actually watch
No,
watch while I'm
no
actually doing
self-awareness.
Do I get to find out what the Halloween costume was, or what?
I'd like to
French
reply
made outfit.
eventually.
Move on.
I just grabbed a couple of things from the dollar store and went as a pirate. I mean, it was nothing too
A
creative.
pirate.
Nice.
Great thing was, though, there
Nice.
was another couple of guys at the party that were pirates, too. So we were kind of like the pirate crew.
Nice.
So
Oh,
it
that's
worked
even
out.
better.
Yeah, it worked out. It was a
Did
great
you
Well, they
have
had
party,
Chris?
Digimon
actually.
Adventures, but not the actual Digimon.
Did you buy one of did you buy like a rubber sword for like $4
I did.
that like is like a big like half a pizza?
Well, it wasn't big, but it was big enough. And
Looks like a Panzerotti then.
And I got a pirate hat and the cape and the whole thing, right? So
Nice.
It was all right.
Eye patch?
for a last minute kind of costume, I kind of pulled it together. So
Eye
it's
patch?
not like anybody cared anyway. There were like 30 or 40
I'll take
people
that
at
as
the
a no.
party, so it was such
He
a
had
huge
to have
crowd
an
of
eye
folks.
patch. Oh wait, but he has glasses, so maybe he
No,
didn't use
the eye patch, yeah, would have been a problem with the glasses. So
You put the eye patch under the glasses.
I couldn't find an eye patch anyway. The damn dollar store didn't have
Then
any
never
eye patch.
mind. It's in the past. We can't change it.
But hey, it was fun. Like it was a great party, great food.
Oh,
My
yeah.
boss, always throws great parties. So tons of
Yeah.
food, some beers. I mean, it was a good time.
Anyway, eye patch makes you half blind.
Hey,
Hello.
Good.
Hey, potato.
How are you?
Hey,
Oh.
Revan.
Oh,
Hi,
it's
Potato
it's Potato Sith Lord.
No,
Potato.
it's Reven.
Potato Sith Lord.
Oh, hello, Potato Reven.
Revan.
Revan.
Potato
Oh, I was
Revan.
getting it wrong. I had a
Potato
50-50 shot. I got it
It's
right the
potato
first
Revan.
time, and then I changed it because I'm a pussy.
And I listened to you, Scotty. That was my
I
mistake.
know. I'm so sorry. I let us
So,
both.
I've said,
how are you,
I've said it
Potato
multiple
Revan?
times, and Dalek has said my name as well.
And
So,
I
how
have
are you,
nice to
too.
meet
Potato
you.
Revan?
You've met me before.
It's a joke, yeah, Revan.
Oh, how is everyone?
Pretty big.
Doing
Doing
good.
okay. Doing okay.
Splendid.
I'm actually looking on Pluto TV to see what's on.
Okay.
Yeah, Moise. Okay, I think Moise. Seriously, that's enough. about
Motherfucking Pluto
TV.
TV again.
Oh, come on. It's a running
That is
gag.
enough
I
about
enjoy
things.
it.
It's not a planet.
Have you tried Harry Krishna?
Come on. I know this commentary is a running gag.
You are a running gag.
Hardy.
sir.
Get out of the way, move. Hardy. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, now.
Hey, Dalek, congrats on the 150.
Thank you very much. So, okay.
Oh, look, it's Mr. Grey Jedi.
Great Jedi aren't a thing.
He's
They're more of a
They're not canon.
They were never
Conversation
canon.
over, they're not
Eddie,
canon. Bye.
why are you not
They're
up
not
here?
canon. Shut up.
You Canadian
Saying
man.
the opposite of what I said is not an argument. They're not fucking canon.
They never were.
Hello, Canadian
There you
Spider-Man.
go. So that's a really short show. What do you think of the Grey Jedi? I think they're not canon. All right, thanks everyone. That was the Grey Jedi show.
I thought Mace
Done. In
Windu
fact, I'm
was a
gonna do
great
that.
Jedi.
My next live stream
No.
is going to be 20 seconds long.
Okay,
That's the
I could
joke.
be
It's
wrong.
going to be
Well, you
Hello?
should make it
First time.
in that case. Make it a short.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
yeah, I'll be 10 seconds, and then I'll do things I liked about
Minute.
the Last Jedi. Another 10 seconds. That's it. Oh, spontaneous idea. I'm not telling you what I'm doing. Great.
Thank God.
Witnessed it live on it. I
Me-
just had a great idea.
Me and my friends, we did a review
Right.
of Rise of Skywalker, right? And
Mm-hmm.
tell you how bored we were
Son,
watching
I
it.
just had a good YouTube idea. You said about shorts. It's all right, I'll mute myself. This is too good for you lot.
You actually
Yeah.
did a review of that.
Yes, it was fucking awful.
I can't
One
imagine.
of my panelists had a condition that he could be drunk while on stream. That was the only reason why he'd be there. Oh, and he was drunk showing up to the stream and kept drinking. And at the end of the stream, you just hear a thud. Well, that's it,
But I-
folks.
Wow.
But I don't understand how
You
you
had
could.
somebody pass out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen.
You don't understand what, Scotty?
I don't understand how you could watch The Rise of Skywalker drunk. I had
I
to
don't
watch
Oh no,
understand
he watched
How
it
you can
sober.
watch the Rise of Skywalker?
I watched it twice.
Hmm.
The first time I was drunk, and it was a strobe
Oh,
light, and I
boy.
passed out. And then the second time, I
Jill,
was like,
that's going to be a
is that
winner.
bad? And it was that bad.
So
I never saw it.
Whenever
Jill, how about this for a short? Things I Like by J.J. Abrams. All right, good night, everyone.
Closing credits.
I'm
I
committing
like
to the
JJ.
bit.
Okay,
I'm going to do
so-
50 of those. That's it.
Okay,
short.
so I've actually looked up on My Little Pony, and it seemed to be like a
Okay,
double-edged
easy,
sword
Tiger.
Oh
there.
boy.
But one of the funny things about the review is beforehand, like just saying how bored we were watching it. One of our reviewers, she's bisexual, right? And she turned around and she said nipple. The entire stream stopped, not the live stream, but us watching it, and we ended up going through for the next 20 minutes, frame by frame. And then we caught it for one frame, and all at once, all the guys just went, nipple!
You're kidding me.
No.
Is it Billy D. Williams?
No, it's Daisy Ridley. It's when she's fighting Kylo Ren and she gets soaking wet and all of her clothes get
that makes sense.
really tight onto her.
Oh my god, no way.
Wet t-shirt contest.
Well,
she would.
It looks like you just made me resubscribe to Disney Plus.
No, that's She-Hulk season 2, Scotty, and everyone knows it.
Oh, but yeah, that's how boring of a movie this actually was.
I thought it was
All
just nonsensical
All right.
bullshit.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
was
Gal.
less than that. I mean, like, at one stage, they had a giant chunk of the Death Star, a moon-sized space
Yeah, I
station,
know. It's
hit into the planet, and the planet did not have an Ellie level event.
Yeah, no.
No.
Hey, I've got a question for you,
Yeah,
and
we talked about
actually,
Hey, you know these valuable droids that, like, literally everyone on Tatooine is looking for? Let's just leave them outside, glinting in the sun. Okay, Ben. Fucking idiots.
well, okay. I forget what I was going to say. Forget it. You guys go on.
3PO, stand outside where everyone can see you. If you see any stormtroopers, just wave them down.
The
It's
fact
all right.
is,
over
Literally,
here.
everyone is looking for you. Welcome
Yeah.
to Talking Over the Bit. You know, Dalek's trying to get subs. Forget it. I'm too good for
You
it.
know, instead of saying that people are talking over the bait, you could take natural pauses and then continue as
No,
if it were
no,
a
it's a monologue.
conversation
No,
as opposed
no,
to a pulpit.
no. When I'm doing a comedy bit, I'll do the bit, then I'll shut up. It's all right. I'll do it on my channel. You guys carry on. Losers.
okay, fool. But
They've
Scotty,
got what they're doing.
Yes.
yeah,
No clue what they're
like
doing.
those droids, there's millions of them, identical.
Well, I
All
saw
right,
this-
Gal. So you want me to not look into what's in the rabbit hole of Pluto TV, right?
I do want to know. Moises, don't let them talk you out of it. I want to hear what you found.
Jill knows what she's doing, but the others, amateur hour. Just make some shorts. Oh no, I'm not muted. You guys carry on. Put that in the fridge, son. Sure. Cheers.
Or not.
That's it.
Well,
Actually, everybody, I'm not really. I'm certainly not sure how much longer I'm gonna keep the stream going. I mean, originally I was thinking I was gonna go out. I was gonna go my
Dalek,
full use.
You should do it 150 minutes, 1 hour 50 minutes.
An hour 50.
Yeah,
minutes.
that
Well,
makes sense. 150.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Or
let's get-
1.5.
well, we'll get.
Well, then
Well,
go
we're getting-
156.
Yeah.
That makes better sense.
Well,
Thank you.
we're getting there. We're almost at 1 hour 40 now.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
You know, I
There you
can't
go.
read, so you're going to have to let me know.
Might as well go to
I was
156 if
actually-
you're at
I
140.
I was actually thinking I would try and go for my set limit of 3 hours, but
Nope. 156 minutes.
Okay.
Next
Oh yeah, do the
time-
set limit of 3 hours. I've got $50. Says it doesn't happen.
156 minutes, and that's
And then look on the bright side, because that way, if you lose a sub, you can finish early, so it's a double win.
Oh, and
Think about it
Teddy,
too hard.
from what I understand, the nipple situation in the Rise of Skywalker happens on the wherever the Death Star is. You just fast forward when you
Yeah.
see the Death Star and it's raining.
Scotty, you now have a timestamp.
It's when she's fighting Kylo Ren, and after the wave hits her, like so it's sprayed, then the wave hits, she gets soaking wet, and she's fighting,
What?
and she raises
I'm
her
liking
arm.
this. She gets soaking
Well,
wet and
now-
you get sprayed in the face. I've got the same version. What about you, Scotty?
Well, Dal, since you don't want to talk about Pluto TV, then fine. I'm not gonna look up what's in Pluto TV.
Kylo Ren. Is that a lightsaber in your pocket? Or
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
for a
Look,
second there,
Moises, I know most of the stuff that's on Pluto TV because I use Pluto TV quite a lot.
oh, again with the Pluto TV.
we are not sponsored by Pluto TV, by the way.
No, but we will be after tomorrow.
We will
On
be.
our planet.
Pleasant Valley Picker has a show that premieres on Thursday on
No,
Pluto
I'm aware
TV. Yeah,
And
no,
yet
no,
you
I know. We're
sounded-
going to talk all about it tomorrow. It'll be fun.
And
Okay.
yet you
Pleasant
sounded
Valley should be
annoyed
twinned
that
with
I
Hillbilly.
mentioned something that's on Pluto TV.
Again with
The
the
operative
Pluto
word tonight is
TV. What
Pluto.
is it with this guy?
Is it
$5
good?
a mention?
What do you got?
No.
Okay, Moises, just get it off your chest. What else have you found?
What, a bra?
Well, I was about to, but you do not even want me to talk about it.
I
So
want to hear. I said, don't let them talk you out of it. I
said
want to
I don't-
hear.
Don't let them do it. Come on, Moises. You can do it.
I want to hear. What did you find?
We're here for you, Moises.
I
We
might
want
not
you to
be.
talk about it now.
I might not want to hear, but other people
Apart
on
from
the panel
Dalek,
might
he's not in
want
your
to.
corner, but we are, Moises.
Go ahead,
Not
ahead,
Dalek.
Moises. I mean, Scotty, you're asking, right?
I am asking, yes.
Okay, tell
I second that
Scotty.
emotion.
Moises. Moises?
I'm still here.
This is the
Best
worst cliffhanger
silence
ever.
Would you just stop? Will you be quiet? I'm trying to concentrate.
We gave you
Moises.
adequate time.
Bueller.
Bueller.
What did you find on Pluto? It's not like I'm asking you to do long division.
A signpost saying I am not a planet.
Ugh.
Imagine going on a journey beyond sight and sound.
Oh, you found the Twilight Zone. Nice.
All right.
Find, please.
So when I'm trying, when
Do
I
or do
was
not.
looking up if My Little Pony is available on Blue TV,
Oh my
however,
God.
what I
Well, I
found
can-
is actually
Well, I can tell you, it's not. It's an MLP is not on there at all.
I was trying to get to that.
Right.
And
His
Plugsword
Holy
is quite,
Grail is My Little
and
Pony,
Plug-
but it
and
wasn't
Plug-
on there.
Plugsword's quite right. This is my stream. I say what goes.
So
Plug
I
is
would
correct.
say before they get into martial law,
This
what
time.
you're allowed to talk about on Pluto, can you just skip
That's
to
a
the
great
end
comic
and
book,
tell us
actually.
what you found?
Probably will probably tell you about martial law.
Hey, you guys!
Okay,
Marty
that's
Welcome
it.
to
I'm
Primal
out.
Screen
I am
Therapy.
freaking
That's
out.
Dalek 451.
No, Moises, don't go.
You have to tell me what you found on
I
Pluto.
am out of here.
Don't
No.
leave now,
I cannot even
Moises.
concentrate.
Neither can I.
Kemp.
I am out of here,
Me neither.
Dal. So
No,
see
please
ya.
don't. No, Moises, don't leave, please.
If I'm being rude, I apologize.
And if Scotty's being rude, I apologise on his behalf.
Why?
You
So I
can-
can let that happen.
means well.
No, don't listen to him.
Don't listen to me. Scotty's right. Apart from what I just said, listen to that.
No, but
So Moises, what did you
Ignore
find?
me. I'm just
What
silly.
did you find on Pluto TV?
God.
All right.
Get
So
with the Pluto TV.
Captain,
all right.
allow Moises to answer.
Come on. All right, come on. What did you find?
Yeah, Moises, go ahead, please.
So when I was actually looking up if My Little Pony is available, but what I saw is actually a double-edged sword.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Well, Well, they have two Equestria Girls movies, and also Rainbow Road Trip, and also G1. But at the other, they have G3.
Is this all
Right.
pony related?
Yeah.
It
sounds
is.
like it.
Yes, it is.
That's what I call it, a double-edged sword.
You know what? If you are fascinated with pony related things, I would recommend the 1960s animated series, Hercules, The Adventures of Hercules, because Newt and Pan, if I remember correctly, they are centaurs and they're all over the place. They are super cute. And they once asked me to be gay with them in a dream. And in that dream, I said no.
Are you
I
sure
know what
that
Weirdest
Centaurs
version of
are.
Blade Runner ever.
I know what centaurs are. They're actually present in MLP.
They are
they're
presidents
not
of the major league
Plot
poker. Anyway,
Ploxord, are you toying with the concept of sarcasm? The MLP is woven into the very essence of who Dalek 451 is.
is that the mail service in England?
Basically, yeah. The captain's right. It
If you
is. I've been an MLP
No
fan
sarcasm.
since 2012.
Mhm.
What's that?
Sci-fi. Yeah,
said-
Scotty. MLP is My Little Pony.
Oh, My Little Pony fan. Yeah,
Yes,
no, I understand
yes.
that. Well, no,
What's
I've
called
been
the brony?
exploring.
No, I was addressing Ploxord in the chat. You know, we're nothing without the chat.
And
And
basically, centaurs are actually present in My
Because
Little
otherwise, this
Pony,
is just a phone
but
call,
they're
isn't
not
it?
the
Think about it,
cute
folks.
kind one.
What do you call? What do you call a person who's attracted to a walking tree? Does that mean like chlorophyllically?
Tremendous.
Since when were there centaurs in My
An
Little
ent.
Pony?
Well,
Well,
no,
well, there's
I was talking about pony-shaped persons. Maybe that
well,
makes me a
there's
racist.
T-Rex. He is a
I mean,
centaur.
the only thing that has the shape of a pony is a pony, or arguably an illustration of a pony.
Well,
Not
yeah,
pony
but
shaped
centaurs
person.
are pretty
Interesting
close.
Or a
oxymoron. You mean a
centaur-like
centaur?
creature.
Take a griffin. I don't
Centaur.
care.
A griffin is an eagle. Well, is that a hippogriff? Is a lion and an eagle, isn't it?
Sure.
It's the
Gotta
head
know
of
your
a
mythical creature, isn't you?
head of a lion, the body of
Head of an eagle.
Hey, at least I didn't say Hydra.
Tails that are either 1 or 3 snakes, depending on who you're asking.
No, that's a
And wings-
hippogriff.
That's a hippogriff. No, that's a hippogriff.
Yeah, no, wings. No, that's where Paul McCartney went after the Beatles.
That was my favorite Monkeys movie.
Mulligan time.
Anyway, I went too far. Too deep.
There are griffins in that. There are griffins in My Little Pony.
Really?
Wait. Hang on. I think
Like that?
no,
that means that it's a My Little Pony with a beak. For real, that's what they would be.
My Little Griffin.
and now that I
Actually, the
think
thing
about
about My
it,
Little
I've
Pony
seen
is they're not all actually ponies. 2 of them are Pegasi and 2 of them are unicorns. So it is a
Well,
mystery.
yeah.
Like the
there's
War of
3
1812 between Britain and the USA.
Well,
We didn't
there's
until
3
1814. Bloody nonsense.
there's
3
3
horses, 2
different.
unicorns, 2
We
Pegasi.
get it. Thank you,
There's-
Encyclopedia Britannica.
So what do you want it to be? My little
Yeah,
equine?
see what I mean? You need
There's
facts
3
and
different-
pizzazz, folks. Some people have got neither. I've got
There's
both.
Just
3
saying, their
different-
footnotes. Deal with it.
Hold on, guys. Dalek's been trying to say something.
There's 3. Yes,
For
Captain.
years.
There's 3 different kinds of ponies in
See,
My
Scotty,
Little
not
Pony.
enough information, it seems.
There's Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns.
See what I mean, folks? I've got Scotty in one ear going, okay.
Would
And
you
there's
please
a
shut
point
up
where
so
they
Dalek
talk
can
about
talk?
unicorns.
more. And now they're all talking over me. I mean, it's like being you're like a bunch of monkeys. Now I'm going to get the monkeys complaining. Don't compare me to these twerps.
Oh my
You
stars,
know what I mean,
Dalek,
Jill?
please go on.
You know what? From now on, maybe from now on, when I do streams, maybe I should only have one guest on at a time.
Yeah, tiger stripes. Oh,
Possibly not a bad idea, Dalek, actually.
Bigger panels tend to get out of hand.
Sometimes it does.
Well,
I've
God,
noticed
well,
that.
I do currently have 8 people here. Well, 7.
That's why I
Hey,
did-
hey. I'm not a
To
person.
you 8 people, we apologise.
Dalek, how dare you assume I'm a person? I'm a potato, damn it.
Yes, you're a potato.
A potato. A kawaii potato.
Well, for one viewer, Canadian Spider-Man is enjoying the stream. He said it in the chat.
What is? I'll have what he's having.
You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me, laughing my butt off.
Dalek, don't use that E word out loud. That's one of them unfriendly words.
Oh, right. Okay.
Scotty euthanized
I
his
would
garden.
use it.
I like that. It's that time of year.
Yeah, I know, but
Note
there's a
to
load.
self,
There's a load of
you-
political.
3.
There's a load of political issues at the moment regarding that and depression in Canada and New Zealand and a few different places where people have been depressed and done that. So it's kind of a hot button issue right now.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I know,
don't concern
right?
myself with the real world.
Scotty in the chat says Captain is having a mosh pit at a cocktail party.
What?
But when I showed up, everyone was drunk and there was a fight going on in the corner already.
You showed up first. Everyone else came in after. Therefore,
Yeah,
your
even before I
assessment
got
is
involved.
incorrect. Oh no, I'm being talked over. I feel personally offended. Rinse and repeat.
So Dalek, with the 150, what's your plans for the channel?
Hmm. Well, I'm hoping to well, for one thing, my next goal I think is going to be a little higher than just another 10 subs. My next goal will be 200.
Yeah, that's generally the rule of thumb of celebrations. It's like every 50 and then eventually it goes to 100 and then 1,000.
Well,
Yeah.
no, now that you're at 150, why wouldn't you aspire to 200? Make that the next one. And then also, the thing is that this is the 150th sort of celebration for how many people have subscribed to your channel, but you're at 156.
That's yes. I
Like,
am.
you're already well on your way. So 200 doesn't seem like an unreasonable. And instead of going up by 10s, now go up by 50s.
Are we
I
there
mean,
yet,
I
Papa
agree with
Smart?
Scotty.
I mean, I was going up by 10s before because the last time I did a stream like
Yes,
this, I had 140 subs. And
I think
So-
50 is a good goal, actually. I agree with Scotty. Like, I think you could do 50, another 50, in the next few months quite easily, the way it's going.
Yeah.
I would say
like-
weeks.
and
Oh, hopefully, yeah.
Well, apart from that, I'm thinking like I'd like to at least try and maybe do something other than just live streaming.
Yeah.
Like gaming? Because gaming's after getting really big on YouTube.
Well, not necessarily gaming. I was thinking originally I had this.
You're going to get an OnlyFans?
I had the no, hell no.
He's
Okay,
going
just
to
checking.
get one.
just
No,
checking.
he already has one.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm subscribed. It's like $7 a month.
Yeah,
That's right. He's a dog. He makes scrambled eggs. He's got a
He
wrist.
does.
Oh my god.
I heard that the first time. I heard that the first time he tried, he started crying and he got 10 billion subs.
Yeah. A lot of them were bots.
Like
Yeah.
dogs. Dogs are bots.
Well, no, I was just going to say because there are 10 million people on Earth. So. Yeah, are there 10 million people or 10
There's
billion
8 billion right now.
No, I don't think it's
About
quite that
8
high yet.
billion. All right.
8.
Yeah,
It's probably around
Did you
8.
say 10 million or 10 billion?
billion.
All right. So, okay, I'm glad that my rationale was not flawed.
We don't need 2 billion more people, Scotty. We have enough problems with the 8 billion
Why
of
was
us
that?
that are here already.
No kidding. No kidding.
Oh, any,
They may be suspected communists.
Wait, no, none of that, please.
What year is it? Moving on.
No kidding.
1721 in the year for Lord BC.
Oh my stars.
So what were you
Suspected communistic
Captain.
mice.
This coming weekend, the boys going to put the Playmobil Enterprise together. So we're going to do
Type
the
of it?
City on Edge of
Yeah.
Oh my
Forever.
stars.
Said the
I'm
M-word.
really excited.
It's all good.
Hey,
It's all good,
hooray.
Captain, because it's all good, Captain, because the boys are back in town.
Oh man, Time Prophet's giving me some interesting goals.
Hey, Time Prophet.
Oh, nice Doctor Who reference.
At 400 subs, I want you to levitate up some stairs.
And then you get 500.
At 500 subs, I expect you to find all 97 missing Doctor Who episodes.
My
Now, that
favorite
would be an
part
achievement.
of the Playmobil Enterprise is the engineering section.
They are
Cool. It's like-
suspected commie mice.
It comes with a pocket
Was
Scotty. And
And
if
a
you
poc-
don't put the dilithium in the socket, the Enterprise doesn't work.
Now remember, Jill, if someone with autism screams around it, the lithium won't work.
Time Prophet.
She doesn't know
Type of
anything
it.
about the
That's
burn.
you.
Doesn't care.
Oh God.
I couldn't understand what Potato was saying. Thank you, Scotty, for it. Now
Yeah,
I know.
Jill-
I do know
yeah.
vaguely about it, but
No, Jill, we
it's
did it
stupid,
because
know that much.
I used to do it for an old channel I was on, and literally the burn was caused by an autistic screech.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. I do know vaguely that all the lithium
stupidity.
blew up.
which is
Yeah,
Which-
I know
which
how
I-
insulting
which
it is,
I-
Dalek.
which I personally find beyond insulting because I happen to be autistic.
Yeah, but Dalek, you see, the problem with that is
Well,
you expect these people to have spoken to
That's Time
someone on the
Prophet. Just
spectrum.
even show up for the mice jokes.
I would find the Drek more hilarious and interesting if it didn't have Star Trek labeled to it.
I understand
Oh.
autism only because my son has autism. He has Asperger's.
Yeah, but I mean, you know this.
Funny
I thought we all
coincidence.
did.
Funny coincidence, Dan. That's what I have, Asperger's.
Yeah.
But you guys, you
I
know
mean, if I
the
don't, then I don't know what the fuck it is.
stereotypical screech like from movies and things where it's like they start
Well, Time
screaming.
Prophet, I said that. Forget it.
You know what? I burped on camera into the microphone. I'm sorry.
That's why I keep muting myself
Well-
because I have the gas.
Do you
think
have the
you did
gas?
shit on
I
the
have the gas
microphone.
now. No, I haven't yet. I hooped it.
I have it the other way. Burps.
No, but and it's interesting to hear you guys talk about that. I'm not. I don't think I'm on the spectrum, although I don't
No,
know.
I'm
I've never
not.
been diagnosed. And so hearing about it, it is like if you wanted to boil down autism, I guess, to a character trait or some. And the worst part is that it's a level of timidity that is ascribed to the character, and then they are becoming so powerful because of the magic of the nebula that they are in. They're inherently
Magic.
magic makes it so that their sort of empathic abilities are amplified. And so through the nebula, it releases a scream when this person on the spectrum, if you will allow me, screams out with the authority that they deserve, and it destroys the Star Trek universe.
Oh, dude, you're giving it too much credence.
I am
In my
giving it a
experience,
lot of
screaming,
credence because
the act of
like,
screaming
no, but
robs
this
you
is
of
something that they're
authority. Good leader is always calm.
This is
Harry.
something that they are trying to do. They are
Yeah, but-
trying to make
That's what Benjamin
good
Franklin
stories.
said anyway. He's one of my
Captain,
heroes.
I don't want to fucking snuff you.
But,
Stop, please. Get help.
oh, you said please. Okay.
Thank you. But no, this is what they're doing, and they're making it so that the people like yourselves, like myself, like all of us, and we don't know what we're doing, and we're dealing with different afflictions at all time. But then they make that person, instead of being a person who is going forth and exploring the world or the galaxy in their own way, they are being just forgiven of all sin, and it doesn't matter, be a weirdo, it's cool. And it's like, no, but that's like playing a game of The Sims. Like, we're just like, you have too many people on screen and everyone's bumping into each other. There's no cooperation.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, if you feel put upon, then just yell really loud. It's going to disrupt the entire galaxy.
Interrupting Cal.
Yeah, but Scotty, it's even dumber than that. They literally have this guy who's an adult, right?
Hey, Gal, I think we're almost at 2 hours.
Oh, yes. Wow. Well, yeah. Yes, we are. We're about to hit 2 hours.
And right now.
Mark.
We're at 2 hours.
Constant.
But yeah, effect. So they have this guy they put it coded. That's how they put it. Not my words, theirs, right?
Is this Leland?
No, this is the guy who screamed and destroyed.
Okay.
This is the filth, isn't it, Jill?
No, he's an adult. He's not a kid.
Well, no, at this point he's not. But when he yelled, when he screamed, and made the
over, it's not even canon.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
So basically, what happened is that
I read a fan fiction where someone screamed.
Oh my god, he's talking over me.
But in order for the filth to be fan fiction, the people making it would have to be fans. So I don't know.
Oh, you're right. Do you know what? Jill's made a valid point. It actually makes fan fiction look good. It's like hate fiction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's not even.
But don't elevated. Talk about the story and break down the story instead of just talking about it being the filth like Voldemort. I'd like to talk about the story and say why the story breaks down.
But it's really
well. I did enjoy your description of the story much better than I would probably enjoy.
Enjoyed the story.
No, it's terrible, Jill. Don't watch it.
No, so basically, they have this adult going around, being talked to by the holograms who are designed for children. So he's being spoken down to like a child every day of his life. And then he screams a second time when they turn off the holograms, and for some reason the hologram shows a dead person because that's fucking logic.
I didn't see that episode.
Yeah, one of the dead characters.
Weird. It's creepy.
One of the dead Trill hosts, who's the lover of who's the current host, when they become the hologram, can now be seen. Then when all the holograms get turned off, the guy sees his mother, screams. Nearly causes a second burn, and they're like, oh hell, he causes the burn. So they basically discovered that if they save him and get him out of the storm, they find a way, they do it through bullshit. They save him, and then they're like, oh hey, this planet, the entire reason why he was able to was because while he was gestating in the womb, his DNA matched the frequency of the dilithium. Because
that doesn't make any...
No, it doesn't. But this planet is made 100% of dilithium. So now they've got more than enough dilithium for the galaxy, but the planet's now protected by the Federation. So, the Federation's put to every ship and every planet.
Yeah, that planet's got weapons
of
mass destruction. We better invade it.
That's a weird way for that to, and that I'm assuming that that's the finale of season 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't watch season 4, thank God, because that channel is shut down. But yeah,
Planet Dilithium is now.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way about Discovery that Dalek feels about Jodie Whittaker.
Well, they've taken all of the science fiction out of it and put in emotional, empathetic, telepathic magic.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Well, come on, Jill. Last week we reviewed What Are Little Girls Made Of, and I know that you dislike discussing the filth. You don't want to do it, and you certainly don't want it mixed in with your original series. So I refrained, and I will continue.
I want to discuss the filth, really.
I want to talk about it because it still exists. It's still there.
Well, so did Hitler.
Well, I just did talk about it, and you talked about.
So did National Socialism. So did
No, but-
concentration camps.
what do you?
Maybe
what
you
do
should
you
do
have
a
to say?
stream on that, Scotty.
No, I can't do
So,
anything like
so
that.
does Nikolai
If I-
Tesla.
Do a
If
stream
I
on that,
publicly, like, I'm not even supporting the
That's
film,
national
but I
socialism.
feel like if I inject,
Captain.
I mean, let's
With
talk
the-
about the films of
everybody
Lenny
talk over each
Riefenstahl
other.
while we're
That's
at it.
always fun.
it's
Let's
always
talk
the
about
best.
Crime for the Will, and then next week we'll do Birth
What
of
do
a
you-
Nation. They exist, Scotty.
Will.
Well, it exists.
so,
And then Birth of a Nation the next week.
may I?
God.
Side noted, I mean, those films exist. I'm just following Scotty's logic and making it ridiculous. Like, that's how it's called logic.
Yeah, I
If
want
the
my.
criteria for showing a film or discussing it is
Yeah,
it
Jim.
exists, then let's start with the films of Lenny Riefenstahl and Triumph of the Will.
But
I hear
Scotty
Hitler loved
doesn't strike me as a racist, so why would he?
Thanks,
that.
man.
Okay, but I just want my
Well, then why watch
TOS
the film?
streams to
Same
be
thing.
pure of the film for sure. And
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll
Which
talk
is-
about
which
it
is per-
outside of my Tuesday streams.
Yes.
I'd rather talk about Triumph of the Will than the
I
film.
was really driving
I
towards
think
something
Adolf
that
Hitler
was
is literally a
not.
better producer than J.J. Abrams. Like,
Captain,
literally.
He's
please
German.
stop.
But I mean, the way that they handled in season 3 that really pissed everyone off is when they got to the future. Nobody looked up their family. Nobody done anything. Like, Jill, if you went 1,000 years into the future, would you not want to find out what happened to every single one of your family?
Yeah, sure. I'd look up my family tree. That could be fun.
Yeah.
And see if
Yeah,
anybody's
like-
still alive from that.
No,
thread.
you're 1,000
Like-
years in the future.
No,
You're more
I
likely
know.
to... Oh, descendant-wise, yeah.
Descendants, yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
nobody done that. They had one conversation with Tilly where she kind of had a sweet moment for a minute because she was talking about how her mother used to make these cakes for, like, if she got promotion, if she got
I heard about that. They
Yeah, and
they
they-
stole Commander Troy's line that chocolate is a serious thing, and they said
Yeah.
cake is eternal.
Cake
Well, I
is
could agree
eternal.
with
And
that.
then she started laughing and nobody ever mentioned being in the future again.
I think I've ticked the captain off, and I know what he's going to go and do now.
No, it was me. I did that.
Yeah, no, it was definitely Scotty, not you.
Don't
Yeah, it
feel
wasn't
bad,
your
Dalek.
fault, man. He's
Don't
mad
feel
at me.
bad, Dalek. It wasn't.
I
you.
don't know why I even bother being the stream while I'll always
It's
been
just
the
mis-
quiet
I
one.
just-
Because it's
I mean,
fun.
I didn't.
Yeah.
The
just-
thing is,
I just-
Dalek,
I-
if some people
I mean,
can't
I was
take a
telling
little
him-
bit,
Celebration.
You know what
Yeah,
I was
can't-
telling him to why I kept telling him to stop? I was telling him to I wanted him to stop mentioning the friggin',
Germans.
and you
Yeah,
had
it's
every
your-
right
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
It's your stream. So if he wanted to leave, that's up to that's his right.
That's his
Yep.
But
prerogative,
you had
for
every
sure.
right to say what you said too, Dalek.
Like, every streamer has their own rules. Like, my rule is you need to be sober to come on.
Well,
Like,
the
if
thing
you've
is, you
had...
just gotta respect. You gotta respect the rules and the people
Yes.
in the panel, right?
And he's got guess what? The captain has now gone off to his channel to bitch.
Of course, well,
Oh, God,
that's part of
no.
his. That's part of his brand.
Yes, he is.
And
Well,
hello
you
in the
know.
chat to Nemesis of Eden.
I was in a place that I couldn't talk about the things that I wanted to talk about because it was a free flowing conversation.
Good
And,
person. Good person.
and I'm doing the worst impression on purpose.
Oh yeah, no, that's terrible. It took me a second to even realize you were trying to emulate him. It was just the
And
words you were saying.
you know what? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
And
You still kind of got
And
the
about
spirit of
the-
it, though, Scotty.
Anyway, use that. Clip that, Captain.
Anyway, I'll shut
and
the hell up.
about the suspected communist thing,
He
that
can't
was
do
actually a
clips. He
joke.
records
of
it on his phone and then he uploads.
That
them.
Why
was-
is
He barely has a crank
That was a
phone.
algorithm,
That
man? There's
that
words
was
you
a
can't
joke
say.
that was a joke I'm trying to drum up so I could
I
get
know.
Time Prophet to do the mouse words.
Yeah, but Moise, there's words you can't say due to the algorithm. You have to, if you're on a stream or you're on someone's channel, you have to basically follow the algorithm, and there's certain words you can't say. Oh,
Yeah.
For instance, Dalek
Most
doesn't
of
like
them involve World War II.
I'll use the
Yeah.
words anyway. I'll let YouTube come at me.
I use
I'm not-
Naki all the
I'm not
time.
saying words.
Right now, Dalek, he is literally naming you by name.
Because you're here, it won't be coming at you, it'll be coming at me.
Yeah,
He's literally
that's the
naming you by
issue,
name now.
Mice, because it's like it's Dalek's channel. So if you said something all day and you piss someone off, the comments won't be like, oh, screw Mice, it'll be screw Dalek, and then that would screw up Dalek's algorithm.
Well, that's it. That's why there's certain words you should just avoid, right, out of
Yeah.
respect for the
I
host.
just don't know
Oh, sure.
why
I mean,
I
on my
even
channel.
bother being in this.
I'll screw up my
video.
algorithm. I don't care about mine.
No, but Jill,
What?
I mean,
what?
that's,
What? Moises? Because you can't tell us what you want to say all the time.
I'm just gonna comment on Jill's videos every time, and
I
I'm
wish
just gonna
somebody would.
hashtag Michael Burnham.
Hey,
No.
okay. Well, never mind. Don't do that.
Panel
No.
voices. Other people want to talk.
well, the thing is, Jill's got a point. I mean, you know, I mean, one thing I love about joining Jill's streams is she is very gracious, and she does let us, you know, get away with quite a bit, you know, of leeway at times. But still, out of respect, when I'm on Jill's streams, I definitely do try and avoid words that might, you know, cause anything, you know, problematic with her algorithms on her streams. So,
Well, thank you. I appreciate the concern.
I mean,
Well,
when
you're
I'm
very
on
welcome.
streams or anything like that, I swear a lot less than I do in real life. I mean, Dalek's the only one closest. Dalek, you've heard how often Irish people swear in real life. You've heard us.
Oh man, I swear all the time.
What's it gonna-
I just
At least in my mind, I don't
let me
swear it out loud
okay, let me
necessarily.
just say hello to Nemesis of Eden in the chat. Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Some Nemesis.
Hey,
They've
Nemesis.
eaten.
Hello.
Wow, I don't think I've seen them before.
No,
Namaste.
I haven't either.
Drop a sub, Nemesis, if you're not subbed.
Okay. You know what? I appreciate asking
Well-
for the sale. That's great.
guess I
Like,
just
subscribe, hit the bell.
I
Yeah.
do want comments from you, Scotty, but why do you have to do that comment? That's not good.
I'm not going to do
How
that
about,
comment. You
guys,
know that's
that's
a
it.
joke.
That's it, guys. For
I
the next
do know that. I was
Guys,
hoping-
for the next month, anytime Jill makes a video, always comment underneath it. But is the Michael Burnham just like the best?
you know
We'll
what?
get
You know,
banned
any
so
comment,
fast.
any comments are good for the algorithm. So even if I suddenly get trolled with everybody doing that, I'd be okay with it.
It'd
Well,
be
and
funny.
you know what? After a month of it, you could make a detailed video because you are an excellent editor as well.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Like,
I
you do
only
very
made
good
a few.
videos, Jill.
And you could be like, okay, here's why fuck Michael Burnham.
Dude, I have seen her in a sex scene, okay? Don't bring that up.
Actually,
Oh wow, you could use the GIF.
Raquel Briggs already did a "Why Fuck You" Michael Burnham video on her channel, and I'll just
okay.
refer you to that one. It's awesome.
Oh wow.
Oh no, but why?
You
Do,
should
okay,
put a
so-
link in that
yeah.
sometime, Jill.
One
like
of the
to see
funniest
that
ones
one. That
I saw
sounds
was the
hilarious.
ultimate. Jill, what you should do is the ultimate Michael Burnham cry compilation.
No,
Oh, that would
that's
be
easy.
good.
That's low hanging fruit.
But the only problem with that is that I would have to watch the filth, and I'm not going to.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, someone should do that.
Oh,
Dalek.
no.
Oh.
What?
Actually,
Yes,
who
Revan.
is
No.
actually still
We were.
watching?
I was just messing because she said that someone should watch the filth, and I'm like, hey, Dalek, you should do it.
Well,
Oh, dog.
I vote.
Change the
I vote
subject.
Scott. I vote Scotty does it, but highly drunk.
It feels like I should be like I already am kind of the filth clerk. And I show up and I say, well, you know, in Discovery, hey, here's this thing from Lower Decks, and it's like, do you want to talk about the fact that the season finale of season 1 of Brave New Worlds blatantly ripped off Balance of Terror? Do you want to talk about that? And Jill and I talked about that before the Balance of Terror show.
You just hear Jill popping a bottle of whiskey, like just glugging it down and going, okay. And then it's like, well, hold on. Popping a second one.
But you have to, like, you do have to acknowledge what Star Trek has, like, what modern Star Trek, the
Yeah,
filth,
but-
the dreck. You still
Are
have to
you-
acknowledge what it does for people who are getting into new Star Trek.
I know, but Scotty, are you aware what IDW was doing?
Oh, with the comics?
Yeah,
Oh, Deep Space Nine.
yeah, where
Yeah, I
Ben
did hear
Sisko's
about
coming
that, yeah.
back as a god.
Well, he is.
Well, he went off with the Prophets. Where else was he gonna go? What else was he
Exactly.
gonna be?
France?
That I don't really see.
Well,
it.
okay. Okay, everyone makes fun of Wesley because he was so super special. He was Ray Skywalker before Ray Skywalker. And if that's how you want to feel about Wesley Crusher, that's fine. I don't, but I know that that's a majority.
Well, the thing is, Wesley had to be that because that's what Gene wanted, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the
Well,
thing is,
but Gene
Kinda
was
wanted
long
the
dead
young person
before
on the
Wesley
bridge that the
became a
younger people
god.
could relate to, didn't he, Scotty?
Gene died, I believe, season 3. Wasn't it?
I thought it was season 4 or 5.
Maybe it was early season 4 because they said everything changed in season 4 after Gene died.
But his declining health, I always hear that when I hear about Next Generation, and it was, yeah. Anyway,
Are you?
But he was hands off by
Yeah.
the time you get to 94.
Yeah.
Or of course he was dead.
Did you see what they did with Will fucking Wheaton in Picard?
Yeah, I did.
No.
What a waste of time that was.
Oh, Jill. Oh,
I saw
girl,
a picture.
Well, let me explain to you and kill those precious few brain cells that you've got, okay?
Yeah.
Who needs the
Damn.
ability to read?
Please do. Explain
Oh.
the Wesley Crusher.
That sounds
Okay,
intriguing. I have not
so,
seen any Picard,
this-
so.
Sung, like Sung's ancestor, lived in the
Spoilers.
24... Spoilers for a show no one cares about.
Revan, before you, everybody, before you go on, I want you all to answer this. How much longer shall I keep this stream going?
I
Until
think
you
you should
die.
keep it going a total of 156 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, I'd say 156 is a nice number
long-
since it's 156.
Okay.
How long is 156? Well, 2
3 hours.
2 hours.
3 hour...
Well,
Yeah,
about
so-
3 hours
136 now, so like 20 minutes.
Sleep.
Oh, no.
Because being honest with you all, I'm already a bit.
Oh, it is
Are
like
you
a
pecking?
oh,
I don't.
let me see. Midnight for you. Yeah,
I'd say about 20 minutes, Dalek, and you're probably there.
it's almost midnight for him.
I can see. Dalek,
It
I'd
is
say you're a
Sunday.
bit... No,
But
I'd
I
say,
mean-
Dalek, you're a bit fed up.
Anytime you want to end
Honestly-
it, that's fine. You know, I got stuff to
Honestly,
do too.
Revan, yes, I am.
Do you just want to just thank everyone, just like screw it, just like call it here, and any of us who want to hang back and annoy Jill, we can.
We could. Okay, if I end the stream here, and how many of you will stay behind to just?
I will. I've got nothing better to
I
do.
could stay for a while.
I can't.
This is my
I'll probably
favorite
hang out
place
for another
right
20,
now.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, it's gonna be your favorite place when I brain dead Jill.
I mean, when's
I don't even know what that means.
you keep saying like 156 minutes. What point time would that be?
3 hours.
So
6.
3 hours is 180 minutes. So
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, 2
Yeah.
hours, 120.
Brain
You're at,
dead.
you're
26,
at like
yeah.
you're like 138 now.
Is that a verb?
no, he's
Yeah.
So if you're 138, so not long.
You're
Yeah.
almost there. really.
Potato Reverend wants to put me in a coma.
When
Yeah.
2.5.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
2.5.
Oh, when I tell her,
That's 160.
I think I'm on the wrong channel if he wants to put you in a coma.
no, when I tell her this, her brain's going to shut down and she's going to automatically go into a coma.
Oh,
Brain
because of the
melting, brain
Discovery
No,
recap.
Picard.
Now I get it.
Yeah, because of what happens with Wheaton.
That must be really hard.
Oh,
But
right.
it
'cause
really doesn't. None of this is Star Trek, so it doesn't really bother me that much.
It doesn't matter at all, Jill.
Must
But
be
okay,
pretty
so
drastic to put Jill in a coma.
remember how Will Wheaton was
Hold on,
a
can I explain
traveler?
this?
Yeah, you should.
Please
Okay,
go, please go.
so, basically, it's back in like the 2025, and that ancestor of the sun is played by Burns Spiner, because of course it is. He doesn't have anything better to do.
Yeah.
And but his daughter is the android built by another dude in the future.
Yeah. No, it's the
Figured
same
that shit-
actress.
What?
Yeah.
So Soji
Is it
in
still Soji? Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's the same actress, same
I'm
actress.
confused,
Yeah.
but okay.
But
Yeah,
it's-
everyone is.
yeah, everyone's the same. So she's running away because Q healed her. Ooh, magic. And she's going to
Android
run away
was
and
was sick,
yeah,
Can
she was
you
sick. She was
skip
dying.
to
She
the
couldn't go.
Wesley?
but she's an android and she's sick.
No, she's human.
Yeah.
So she goes
No,
out her back
she's an
garden,
Augment.
right? She goes out her back garden.
Okay.
And when she's there, she turns around, and then you see Will goddamn motherfucking Whedon, right? And he's
That's
like,
not
"Hey,
exactly how it happened, but okay.
yeah."
Yeah,
and he's
that's
like,
not
"Hey,
how it happened.
It was in a library. She met him online.
Well, yeah, no, she had to fight
Oh,
her
yeah.
way to freedom.
Yep, and she met him online.
hmm
yeah." But when she meets him
Anyway,
out the back,
They
Yeah,
do
go
meet in the gazebo. You're absolutely
In the
correct.
park, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and he then tells her that he works for a organization that monitors timeline and is the Travelers, and then he recruits her.
Mm.
Wait a minute, is this the recruiting speech? Hold on.
Yeah.
let me finish.
Go on,
Let's
you guys
be
tell us.
specific.
Okay.
Okay, no, you guys tell us.
Well, the traveler thing was always terrible, even in real Star Trek. So that makes sense.
Well, no,
It
but
was getting
also
worse.
there is precedent in the Journey's End. Is it Journey's End?
Yes, Journey's
There's
End
7.
is that is the
The
episode
last episode of
where
Wesley.
they were on that planet of
Yes,
Native-
of Native Americans.
but
indigenous
they're
peoples.
not Native Americans because they're not in America. But yeah, right.
Well, no, but that's what their heritage.
Yeah, right.
And also like not to be dismissive of the.
And they were there for like
progressive
20 years,
nature.
and they're like, we have
They
to be
were-
here.
Like the progressive nature of like that was 1992 when you see that episode and you watch that
Yep.
episode today and it is still prevalent as a social issue. So it's a win in Star Trek's box for me because as much as I find Wesley ascending to a higher level of evolution
yeah,
makes me just be like, shut up, you.
you fucking
Uh,
Wesley.
jeez.
But it's still a good episode if you're
Oh, no, it
highlighting
isn't. But
topics
I
of the
disagree.
day.
Dude,
Well, I
Star
don't
Trek
know,
really got better when Wesley left.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what that
Wesley
episode
left
was
in
good for.
season
Taking
7.
Wesley away. And then Beverly Crusher was like, make sure you pack a sweater. And then we got to never see him again. And
Yeah.
so
Well,
never-
why the hell did he have a tote bag and use the transporter? He had apparently evolved to transcend time and space.
Oh yeah, dude, are you expecting the writers of New Star Trek to watch Star
No,
Trek?
this is TNG. This is the next generation.
No,
Right.
in Picard
Yeah.
when they went, they used yellow transporters.
At the end, in season 10, episode 10 of season 2, yeah.
Yeah,
At
they
the end, he
used-
transports off.
yeah.
I just
Oh.
left a
Oh,
comment
I
about.
was enjoying going back to Next Generation.
I just
Yeah,
love
I
to
was-
comment that in spite of Jill's dislike of Wesley, she still says pack a sweater. It's definitely the mom coming out there.
Well,
Yeah, but the difference is, his sweater that Jill packed for him is absolutely dripped in ricin.
Oh, well, yes, there you go. Well, that explains everything then.
Yes,
that's
And
the
you're right,
thing that
Boxer.
I
Don't forget towel. Don't forget your towel,
I-
Boxer.
I won't forgive the sort of Star Trek writers about the character arc of Wesley. I know what the behind the scenes shit was, but ultimately, I think that there was a strong mother-son connection in the early seasons, and as the episodes went on, maybe it was the writers responding to the distaste of Wesley. I know everyone sigh. I'm defending Wesley. So
How dare you,
I'm
Scotty?
not signed
I
because
know. Why am I
Scotty,
gay?
Scotty,
Hold on.
I'm not signed because of that.
Okay,
No, we
well,
know
thank
that.
you.
Completely different. Something else.
Now, Scotty, please hand over your Spock ears and your Star Trek badge, and please get out.
No! But my tricorder and phaser, can I keep them?
No,
No.
those are going to Jill.
No,
Jill destroy
you
them
never-
properly.
You never ask. You just take them with you.
Okay, good call. Thank you,
I
John.
don't know who the actor was, but there's a thing going around for years in Comic-Con circuits that there was a guy who was on Star Trek. He played an admiral, and he also played another Federation character. And he said this was towards the end of Star Trek, right? And he's like, okay, so if I'm going to get here, because I never got to keep anything from the set last time, he put his clothes on over his admiral's outfit
Nice.
That's awesome.
and just walked out the door.
That's awesome.
That's the only
Like,
way he
even
gets
the
to have
boots?
anything.
Yeah. Oh no, the boots are ordinary shoes. He walked in wearing the same boots.
Well,
So
they
he
don't
walks
look like
out
ordinary
wearing the same
shoes to
boots.
me.
No, that if you look at the costuming, they are ordinary shoes.
Do you know which actor this was? I would love to see it.
You
I don't
okay?
know. I'm just saying it's been going around for years. This story.
Okay.
has. Like, I don't know its validity, but I'd say someone definitely fucking done it.
Well, no, and that's the thing. That's why I would be, a great criminal, is because I think I'm going to apply to be one of the Klingons on Star Trek Discovery. Notoriously, it is filmed in Toronto. I live outside of Toronto. And so I think I'm going to go through the entire process. I'm
Are
going
you
to
gonna piss on Michael Burnham for me?
No, I'm not going to. No. Like, unless she's into it. But so, no, I'm going to go and I'm going to see if I can get Klingon makeup. And then I'm just going to leave.
You're going to leave?
I'm just going to
You're gonna
leave.
leave?
I'm just going to go get all made up in public. And I'll be sued hundreds of thousands of dollars. So anyway, that reminds me, I have a new Patreon coming up.
plug time.
Is it by any chance Scotty's bail funds?
It is. It's actually,
But
you know what? It's not even an OnlyFans is what it is.
It's
And
it's half as
it's title
difficult
free,
to take
Scotty.
off the makeup and put it on. So you're gonna be in trouble for a while trying
Yeah,
to
you
get all
need-
that crap off.
No,
Remember
Scotty,
that
you know what you
lady
do? You
who
apply to
used
be a
Gorilla Glue?
Scotty, what you do is you apply to be a Federation officer, you just put your clothes on over it, and you just fucking leave.
Oh my stars!
It's just that
that's
None
that's
of the
my
costumes
plan.
on Discovery are any good.
And which
But
Klingon
it's
would you
still
be?
Yeah.
costume.
TOS,
It's still-
TNG? Which one? Which
Anyway,
Klingon? Which Klingon would you be? TOS or TNG?
Oh, TOS.
Well,
DS9.
yeah, DS9, TNG.
DS9, that's the answer.
I just love the original series Klingons.
Yeah, well, all you have to do is grow a Fu Manchu and do brown face.
Yeah.
That's my.
You don't
problem
even need
with the
makeup, all
TOS
you need to do-
one.
Now, what
All
was
you
the
need to
one
do is
Michael
go
and
to
Sarah
one-
played in the third season?
Kang.
Kang. Oh, I
It-
love Kang. Kang was so
I know
cool.
that.
Yeah, but Kang shows up in DS9.
Oh,
but-
well, I could be that Kang then too.
Yeah, but
It's
Scotty,
I just love Kang. I think Kang was
If
an
you're-
awesome character.
if you want to dress as a Klingon to infiltrate Star Trek, all you need to do is go and get a bounty bar, put it on your forehead, open up a load of jars of Nutella, and rub it around your face.
Well,
I'm
and
allergic to
not
hazelnuts, I can't
only
do that. I'm allergic to
Not
hazelnuts. I
only-
can't do that.
Damn, I should have thought that for my Halloween costume on Friday. Damn.
Nutella, yeah. That's the secret.
They're
That's how
quoting
I-
hitchhikers in the chat. That's great.
I know they are. They've been quoting hitchhikers for a while now, yeah.
I'll be back in a flash.
Everything from Don't Forget Your Towel to the Battlefish to the Improbability Drive.
And here I am with the braid the size of a planet, and all I can do is work the car park.
Yes.
No,
I
Jill,
missed that one. Sorry.
Jill, do you watch or do anyone here watch Rick and Morty?
First few seasons I did.
One of my favorite scenes is just a robot that was like sentient, and it realized that its entire purpose was just to hand butter.
Oh yes, I love that too. He had an existential crisis.
Oh God, looking at his little hands. Oh God. Oh.
I would like one of those robots, but only if it's
Yeah.
also sentient and hates its existence.
You know what you do? Why? You get a robot that's really, really intelligent, and you strap it into a wall. Like, it has to be sentient that used to be walking around, right? And then you're there, and it's like you're going to. He wakes up and he's like, "Am I powering the most powerful computer on your planet?" And you're like, "Kind of." And it's like, "Boom, Jill, you are out of milk." What? You're my fridge.
Yeah, they do have smart fridges now. Yeah, I'd love to have a super intelligent AI in my refrigerator.
Yeah, but what if your fridge turned against you and decided to shut down and ruin all your groceries?
Or,
No, or
even worse, it was on all fours and it screamed, "Are you the keymaster?"
No, or even worse, where there's like Jill's trying to like sneak in some chocolate cake, and it's like, no, I
Oh,
cannot
come on!
let
I went
you.
back to 1984 Ghostbusters. I went back to 84 Ghostbusters.
I heard that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I just
No,
think
Daniel,
everything
back in
would
the center
thaw.
condition.
All the
I
stuff
watched-
in your freezer would be ruined.
I watched the new Ghostbusters on a plane coming from America, and I saw half of it. My foot wasn't very uncomfortable. But it seems like a good movie, the new one.
And Tiger
he's like-
Stripes. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, Tiger
there you go,
Stripes
Joe.
in the chat?
Yeah, Tiger Stripes has been here for a
Yeah,
while.
Tiger Stripes is there.
Oh,
She
see,
says,
I haven't been monitoring the chat at all.
yeah, she
so-
said hi a little bit ago. She
Oh,
said
yeah.
there's a
Hi,
TV
Tiger
ad
Stripes.
where all the kitchen appliances talk. That's not a real thing yet, is it?
Have any of you seen the Brave Little Toaster as an adult?
Yes.
Not as
I
an
have
adult.
never seen
No.
that.
No.
I didn't.
I
see
love
that
the
as a
Brave
kid,
Little
as a
Toaster.
kid.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
but Jill, the problem is you've got mom, so you probably think it's adorable when it's actually terrifying.
No, it is
I'm-
terrifying. I love it though. I don't
Yeah,
care.
but it's creepy. Okay,
It is
Jill,
creepy,
just-
especially when they go to the junkyard.
okay.
That's
uh,
a great song.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, as the resident woman here, because we know Scotty's refusing to accept what he really is.
No, I
But-
could be a lady.
Well, get the scissors and finish the job then.
Hey, I need my dick.
Yeah, but it'll grow back.
I'm not transitioning. I'm just saying I'm more empathetic than you. I have a more feminine aesthetic towards romance and love and yeah.
So, Jill, okay,
Yeah.
you're in college, okay? Now, would you go out with a guy whose
Husband.
best friend is his vacuum, his toaster, and his baby
He's
blanket?
not best friends with the
He
inanimate
is!
objects. He doesn't even know that he left them behind. No, that's not right.
Oh my
I
God.
Best friends.
No,
I
you're
gotta
wrong.
say it. If
You're
his
wrong.
best friend
And that
is the
baby
vacuum, you
blanket
don't
has
wanna go with
all kinds of stains on it. That ain't no
Okay,
baby
yeah.
blanket anymore.
There
I
are
would
lots of kids who are
not.
friends with their blankets. He was friends with the blanket.
him. Wow,
Yeah, but
that's
I'm-
a weird way to play it.
No, what
Yeah, but-
Linus from Peanuts. But no,
Linus
this
I
guy
wasn't.
did
wasn't
not.
friends with all
I
of his
didn't.
objects. He left them. If he was friends with them, why did he leave them behind when he went to college?
Did you not see how excited he got when he came? He's like, "Oh my god,
Because
they're back!"
Well, okay, he was excited because he was in a new place with everything unfamiliar, and then he sees these familiar things from his childhood, and he's like, "Wow, this is so cool! How did these things get here?"
If a toaster showed up on my
That's
front
not
door,
like being friends with them.
okay,
Oh, come
okay.
on.
Your baby goes to Mars, and your toaster, vacuum cleaner, and microwave decide to go and save it. Please put down the drugs.
Please step away from the. Well, you know.
That happened in the third one.
Oh God.
Okay,
no.
yeah, I never saw past the first one.
Oh yeah, there's
There's
Jill,
more
you
than
want to-
one?
there's three of them. Yeah.
Oh.
The third one, they've got a baby, and they go to Mars. The baby gets kidnapped by a beam from Mars, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, how they get to Mars?
What?
Yeah.
As
So
you
how
do.
they get to Mars is they get popcorn,
Welcome back,
put
Captain.
it
Thanks very
inside of a
much.
microwave, and attach a wash basket
back.
on top of a ceiling fan.
I've clearly missed
What?
nothing.
I think I'll just stick with the
Yes,
first
yes,
um,
Captain. Welcome back.
toaster movie.
Thank you, Dalek. Nice to be back.
Also, welcome in the chat to King Dolphin TV. He just had his 98th live stream, and he's going to have one more on Wednesday, so that on next Sunday or Saturday, next Saturday, he's going to have his anniversary, his 1-year anniversary stream and birthday stream, which is going to be a really big show. It's going to be great.
And 100 streams, so triple celebration.
Yeah, a birthday anniversary, birthday.
Yeah, all three. 100,
That's
1
true.
year.
Oh, I
birthday.
thought you said he was contriving it, so it was also his 100th stream.
He
No?
did, yeah, he did. That's why he had a live stream
1 year
a little
birthday
while
and
ago.
100th stream.
Well, no, it was funny. On Friday, I was
Yeah.
hanging out with Jill, and she did her 20th Pluto Week tea time.
He did.
And
Okay.
I said, "Happy anniversary." And she was like, "Hang on a second. First things first. I understand that Jill has a scientific mind. And as soon as I said anniversary, she was like, "This is not a year of anything. Like, this is." So I
That
had to
sounds like Jill.
clarify. Well, no, and she's absolutely correct. I'm sorry if
Oh,
I'm
yeah, of course
flattering
she is.
you, but I'm going to continue to do so.
That's
So,
why she has a scientific mind. She's usually correct, right?
well, that's why she's
Usually.
Well, you're right. I
awesome to
should
hang out with.
celebrate.
Precise, which is
You know.
one of the great things
But
about
But
it.
it wasn't an anniversary.
You meant well, but you screwed up, Scotty.
Well, I've never learned.
But
to
it's still
read.
meaningful, so I'm glad you pointed it out. Thank you.
Well, Scotty was just
Well,
trying
and
to,
20
you know,
shows.
he's trying
20
to-
shows was a great.
you know, be nice.
I think that's incredible.
Mhm.
And you know what? I appreciated that shore leave is a thing.
Holy.
Oh yeah, shore leave. That was a fun show. That happened.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that.
You know,
one yet.
anytime you feel, anytime we have time in the middle of the night and we feel like streaming, just let me know and I'll start one up.
Yeah, that's one I'll probably usually pass up because I need to get sleep.
You don't want to hang out with Jill in the middle of the
Oh,
night.
I gotta work
How
the next
dare
day.
you.
It's a problem. So if I stay up chatting with you guys all night, I'll be crap at work. So I
Yeah, no, fair enough. That's how I've been fired several times.
well, hey, I got a job where I gotta be like, you know, at least 99% if I can be. So
No, I know, but you know,
You can be like Ivory Soap.
Yeah, I find the only answer
hey,
is to not have a
I
choice.
can always rewatch it, you know, later. So
I've been buying pencils, and I got a really nice cup.
Yeah.
6 and a 4.
That does the vibration.
Nice recall, Captain. Nice recall.
Oh my god, I do want to swear word you, Captain.
Nice recall. Nice recall. 6 and 4. I
Not my
that's really
fault.
wrong.
It was a tapered cup. It was unfair.
That's what she said.
It was
Yeah,
still fun
that-
watching you shake the.
You like shaking the dice? Yeah, sure. The dice.
6 and 4.
Like, are you sitting on a beanbag chair made of helium? What's going on, Captain? It sounds like you're farting into a helium balloon.
I'm trying to suppress the pause of laughter because I'm constantly amused by your endless witticisms.
Try
Scotty.
harder, Homer.
Sensor Blanky.
that
I mean, I had to do a half-hour stream talking about you and Jill and the filth just to get out of my system. Now I feel much better.
I
That's
look
weird.
forward to watching that on the replay.
It was
Yeah.
basically for you two. You're the like designated audience. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank
I-
you.
Yeah.
It was great. Some zingers.
I don't watch your stuff.
Plainest zingers. Hail Nemesis of Eden.
Well, but if I do, and if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have found you.
I just realized something, Jill.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
BK Dan.
Okay. Yes. I don't have you in my list of people I follow.
Oh.
On Twitter,
On YouTube at all, nothing.
YouTube. I'll
You
put
haven't
my link
subscribed
in
to
the
Jill?
chat.
What?
Yeah,
I have
you
nothing.
gotta-
Yeah.
You got to.
I just realized that.
Oh, you got to subs to Jill.
That's
She's got
good
a great
because
channel.
I had 282
Hello.
subscribers and it went down to 281. So I'd like to get it back up to 282. So here,
Okay, well, it's
I'll
about to
give
be.
it to you.
Yeah, I've been subbed to Jill for ages now.
Here we go.
Well, at least 3 or
Same.
4 months.
Yeah, I thought all my friends were. So there you go.
No, I didn't have
Subscribers,
you.
unlike sexual partners, should never go down.
It is
Oh,
okay.
Jill.
Yes.
Oh, look, his
Should I subscribe?
hey, Carol's
Yeah. Good.
That's a good one, Scotty.
Please subscribe to my
That
channel.
is a
It
good
is
one,
in the
Scotty.
chat.
Like I've heard of it for for a long time.
Always committed
Oh,
to
hey,
the
You've been
Carol.
channel.
streaming with me for 2 months.
Yeah, and it's about time that I subscribed.
Oh,
When are we
Carol's here
going
too.
live?
Yeah.
Hello, Carol.
Yeah.
Hey, Carol.
Hey, just
Hello.
Carol.
Carol.
Carol either before.
Yep, Carol's here.
The
Who
force.
cares? Who cares? Just Carol.
No, the force that is Carol.
No, it's just Carol. That's it.
She is the
Nope.
force.
There's no cookies, just Carol. As her name
Oh.
says, just Carol.
Yeah, Theodore says, can we get Carol on the panel for some silence? I vote Carol. Darl, you love Carol, and Carol loves you. Let's get some Carol.
Yeah,
That's your
let's-
channel. But
Okay, I like Doctor Who,
I
the
love that.
reboot. I do not like the silence. Thank you.
oh, nice time profit
Mm.
biscuits. He uses biscuits and cookies synonymously. They are certainly not synonymous.
Oh, but Carol is a love-making, heartbreaking connoisseur. So don't say nothing bad about that lady.
It's just Carol. It's not cookies anymore.
Who's saying something bad about Carol?
Oh no, I was just trying to,
Uh-oh,
emphasize.
who
and
did we
be a
just
fan.
lose?
Who we lose?
Huey Lewis?
Oh, no, Carol.
Was it-
Disappoint.
was
Fair
it
enough,
Potato?
Carol.
Oh no,
Oh,
not
Potato.
Potato.
Oh man, yeah, it's Revan. Revan's gone.
By the way,
Okay,
Dalek,
see you later.
numbers
Revan.
don't like. Have you noticed since I stopped live streaming and came back, your listeners have doubled? You're welcome. Just proving a
Got
point.
14.
Yeah, you had 8 when I
Yeah,
gone.
I've got like 13, 14 listeners. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. I brought them all back. I said, come on, let's give Dalek a chance.
I saw you Scully come back with
Thank
me.
you.
Yeah, Captain.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you, Dal.
And I want to and Raymond says he wants to congratulate me. Thank you very much, Raymond. Are you
Till next time, Carol.
Is that where all these we got Carol and
You're not actually going to give him credit.
Who? Him, the cat's mother. Oh, you mean me, the captain?
sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way, Time Prophet. It's just
Scotty, do not underestimate the
I
power of
just
the
need-
dark side.
I was keeping quiet because
We're nothing without the chat. I know that. Does he know that?
I need to pick myself up a little bit because that's what happened with Moises. Plus, I'm
I'll just
tired.
beat myself up for my lunch money.
Well, anyway, dog, I'm gonna end up popping off pretty soon myself. I did put the picture up right here in the stream. This is my son, John, back in
Oh, thank
2014. We're just being ourselves. I know you talked about him quite a bit, but you can actually see him now.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Revan actually said he was gonna head out.
Yeah.
All right, Revan.
I
See you
just thought
later.
that too, yeah. And real quick, I don't know if I've shown you this or not. This is my grandson. Yeah.
Shall I enhance you, Dan? So that have a proper look.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's Corey. Yeah, he's a good guy. I'm Papa. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay.
Cheers.
Good night, Dan.
Have
Bye.
a great day, Dan.
And then there were 5.
5 plus the amazing chat.
And the chat is also here. As I've mentioned before, I can't read, but I also had my hair cut recently by a grandmother. So thank you to grandmothers everywhere.
So is that the stylist you were talking about before, Scotty, that was quite possessive of you being a client?
Who
Oh,
thought
well,
you cut your
yes.
own hair?
She did think I cut my own hair, but yes, I did. And she fixed my hair. Thank you very much for keeping track on the saga of my follicles. I
Yeah, I
guess.
remember you mentioning a week or two ago that you had quite the stylist for your hair care.
And she did it again. Oops.
Well, there you go. Her name wasn't Brittany, was it?
It was. And,
Awesome.
But she changed it since then.
Well, I must say I'm proud of Dalek hanging in there and going for it.
Yeah, we're almost at. I'm surprised I've actually been. I haven't stopped the stream yet at this point because the way I'm feeling.
Well,
But
Dalek,
we're almost at 2 hours 15, so I may as
You've
well.
probably gone past what you needed to by now, actually, as far as the 156.
And Dalek, it is your show. There is no show without you. Thank you so much for providing the show and your presence across YouTube. As I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, and like having a conversation with you, talking about Red Dwarf and the things that you love is really super fucking awesome. Sorry for the swear. And so, yeah, man, hanging out is great. You don't owe us time, but we are appreciative, or at least I am, for all of this you give.
Yeah, me too. I second that, Scotty.
I think at this point,
I agree with everything you said there.
Right. Well, I think at this point,
I appreciate Bloxert. He makes the best comments.
Yeah, agreed. Mostly.
At this point, I may as well. I think I may as well go the distance and go up to 3 hours.
You only got 14 minutes to go.
Yeah, and
good
congrats again. This is just the beginning of your empire.
Oh yeah.
Well, technically, no. My YouTube channel wasn't the beginning of my empire. The beginning of my empire was actually my Discord server.
I still don't know what a Discord is.
It's just a chat room with lots of features.
Neat.
GIFs. It's basically it's basically a place where people can gather and chat and
talk about me,
share anything and everything. So videos, but whatever you want to share on there, you can post links to it or whatever. You get the idea. And I have different, and my server has different channels for different subjects.
And there are voice channels too.
Yeah, there are voice channels as well. I mean, Jill. Jill, are you in Doomcock's server on Discord?
Yes, I'm
yes,
in Xanadu.
I thought you were.
It's now called New Xanadu because something happened to the old Xanadu.
Yeah,
that's the only Discord I did.
Xanadu. Well, I've been in Doomcock's server for a long time, and I've got my own, and I'm in several other servers as well.
Yeah, I realised Discord is there's no broadcasting or publishing, so I left.
Well, it's much more of a community thing. Like it's having a private Reddit.
Yeah, private. Yeah, I got a private life offline. I don't need one online.
But
so
you get to engage with your audience.
No, to each their own. Explaining, I have no interest in doing anything in private online. I've got a private life offline, so my public life is online. It's that binary. I'm just saying. That's why I don't do Discord and never will.
Well, technically,
marketing to fucking no one. You're not broadcasting.
Aren't you in the process of trying to sell a comic book?
Technically, you can broadcast on Discord.
Well done. Oh yeah, lawyer. No,
but it's not the same as
you do a Discord for me then. I'm just saying, I'm not interested. There's no broadcasting. I don't care.
Look at Captain bragging about having a life.
And,
It's called a teenager and it's always hungry.
and Tiger Stripe.
Nice, Jill. That was a
Tiger Stripe
subtext.
says.
Hey, Tiger Stripes.
Tiger Stripe says, I looked into Discord but couldn't really make head or tail of it. It just seemed to be a fan base in search of an author.
That's an interesting.
It's
That's
like I
exactly
say,
what it
Dis-
is. The
that's what
author
it-
isn't going there.
Discord is a meeting place. That it's a
Yeah, for
it's a
meatheads.
social gathering place. That's basically what it is.
So what's YouTube then?
It's I believe it's commercial.
Hey, look who we got here.
Ooh.
Good evening, Raymond.
Hey.
Hello
Hey,
there.
on TV.
Hello
Hi,
there.
Raymond.
Oh, look at that. A published author on the panel.
Hello there.
Right, published.
Hello, Dalek, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, and thank you for joining us after. I'm guessing your stream's ended now. Yeah.
Okay, there. I got rid of the cacophony.
Well, Dalek, don't be too upset. The only reason I'm here is because I'm not invited to Dolphins streams.
I didn't not invite you.
No,
Me
that's
too.
not true.
I didn't get an invite either.
kind of being a jerk there. So, but yeah, no, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
I've
just
been
got
on
done
your
with-
streams. It was very, very fun, and it's a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, Scotty. Yeah, we had we have a new segment now. On the
Cool.
We-
Let's
we
not invite
debuted-
Scotty.
we debuted a new segment tonight.
What's the new segment?
It's called Surfside Chat. It's sort of like a filler episode
chat.
where if if I can't find anybody to interview and it's such short notice, I rather than just gather the gang from just cause, I decide to maybe get one person on short notice or I just talk.
That's a great idea.
I'll just talk.
Hmm.
Tonight
So
I
when
had-
people cancel on you, you know what to do.
Yeah, exactly. I can either just talk for an hour or I can bring someone on. I can beg, borrow, or steal somebody to come on. And right now, since this is the big week, I've themed it where I'm showing my appreciation to the various wrenches and friends who've really helped make the channel what it is now.
Nice.
So,
That's great, Raymond.
That's
That's
I
a
nice.
had
lovely
Wendy Webb. I had Wendy Webb and Pudgy tonight.
Oh yeah,
Aw,
Wendy.
Well, I'm sure if you see a doctor,
Fantastic.
you prescribe some cream.
Well, it's nice you're starting something new out there, Raymond. That's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. And Pudgy sang. I'm gonna. Excuse me.
Pardon
Pudgy
you.
sang. Here comes Dalek Cop. Oh, here comes Dalek Cottontail, marching down the
Oh,
something.
no.
Yes, Dalek Cottontail.
Oh no.
Check out the
I
replay,
will never
Dalek.
hear the end of that, will I?
No. What goes on YouTube stays on YouTube, especially in King Dolphin TV.
Okay.
Now check out the replay.
Oh, man.
Pudgy does a pretty.
Oh.
Pudgy and Cobalt do a pretty good stick on that.
You think they might sing it again next Saturday?
Oh, I'm sure they will.
You should probably sing it
I-
every Saturday.
I will make him. If Dalek's going to be there, I will make them sing it.
All this
Mm.
because I showed my love for bunnies.
Nothing wrong with bunnies.
Yeah.
No.
Bunny Mama and Brosia's bunnies.
Yep.
Yeah, I was actually chatting
Bunny
with
Mom.
Gary last night on the Saturday Night Trek. We had a nice conversation actually, and I asked him how the bunnies are doing. I guess they're doing fine. So.
That'd be fantastic. It'd be good if I could have her on the channel, but Bunny Mom.
I'm sure Bunny Mom would probably come on if you
Yeah.
asked, her and Gary. They'd probably both pop one.
The time difference may be a pain, but
I have actually met. I did once. I think I met Gary Ambrosia once, It was on. I think it was over on Cardinal Sin's channel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. That's where I met him as well.
Yeah, well, I met Gary on Doomcock's Sunday night, pop culture breakdown streams, and Gary's a
Yeah.
really, really lovely guy. I've chatted
Yes, he
with him
is.
many times on there, which makes me kind of sad that Doomcock's moved that show to Wednesdays now when I'm working, because I won't be able to obviously chat live anymore. But
Do you hear
But
that,
I-
Doomcock? Move the show back.
yeah,
He
he's moved
probably
his-
will.
I mean,
but
I
he's
can-
gonna
Well,
try this.
Gary
can
told me
understand.
last night that
Everyone
it's
at
an
the same time,
experiment,
please.
right?
I can understand Doomcock's reasons for moving the show because
I will
He
tell you
hates Pleasant
exactly
Valley
what
Pickup.
Gary. I will tell you exactly what Gary told me last night as to the reason Doomcock moved it to Wednesdays. It's basically he expends so much energy doing his Friday night frolics. I mean, he was on 7 hours this Friday.
Yeah.
7
He
hours
was. Yeah,
singing,
I
entertaining,
know.
giving us love. Talking to the chat.
Yes,
and,
it's incredible.
I
I
can
remember
totally
it's
understand
insane,
the
10
poor man
minutes.
is exhausted. And,
Yeah,
and to
when I
do a
find
Sunday
myself
show.
passing 7 hours and heading to
Yeah.
12, I think.
So
Yep,
yeah,
good
I
try.
can totally understand him wanting to move it to Wednesdays. But what Gary told me, I just want to get back to that, is he told me last night that Doomcock is going to do Wednesdays for a while. It's an experiment. He might eventually move it back to Sundays if he decides to. But yeah, that's
Folks,
just
the new
basically-
Captain Infinity Sunday show is starting this Sunday. There's a spare slot and people wanting to be entertained.
That's the
Captain
opportunity.
Infinity this Sunday.
Yeah.
Only
You've
while
got your-
Doomcock's not broadcasting on Sundays. Then I'll go
This-
immediately, Doomcock.
You do that.
But
Sunday
anyway,
night
yeah,
with
that
the
was
Captain.
basically it.
Remember that
You
now,
go
folks.
ahead
We
with
want
that,
hundreds of
Captain.
listeners.
You go ahead with that, Captain. This could be your big chance.
Well,
The
Mark
thing
D
is,
with
I'll have
the
all
C.
my friends here and Scotty.
Yeah, Mark D with the C also broadcasts on Sunday.
Oh, screw that guy.
Oh yeah, he
Well,
does.
no.
No, only joking,
When
Mark.
does
We'll
he
figure
do?
something out.
7
You
p.m.
can have hundreds of listeners and I'll take
Pacific,
20.
Jill?
Oh,
I
I
really
wish
enjoy
Mark D
Mark.
with the C would get hundreds of listeners.
Well, I wish I like everyone here. I think that everyone should get hundreds of listeners. But it's also a concern of I don't even know if it's competition. I don't think it is. And I am in no way.
Oh my god.
Wow, that tickled. I'll have what he's having.
Uh-oh, somebody broke Dalek.
Was that the comment from Ploxerd? Rabbit ears on a Dalek.
This must be something really good.
Must get
No,
UHF signals.
No,
like a boss.
no, it's
What was it then?
Somebody broke Dalek.
well, it's kind of is.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Oh yeah,
That is on-
you
well,
It was
it's
correct. It
something
wasn't
to
what
do
Scotty
with-
said.
Is that the
I
one?
should
It's
have
more
known
to
it wasn't
do-
anything
it's
Scotty
to
said
do
made
with-
him laugh that much.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's to do. It's the time.
Boom,
It's
boom,
time
boom.
profit. It's something to do with the
That's
time
pretty
profit.
good.
It's something he sent me on. It's something he sent me through DM on Twitter.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you gotta tell
Well.
us what it is.
Oh yeah, hello.
Do a copy and
When are we
paste.
going live?
Show us.
Inquiring
Welcome to
minds
laughing
want to know.
uncontrollability, not telling you what it was on a
Share
live
your
stream.
screen and show us.
Well, that sounds
Do
pretty
some fucking
entertaining.
thing.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
okay,
Welcome
all right,
to
all right,
self-awareness or what?
all right, all right, all right.
Yeah, something that breaks Dalek.
Yeah, hearing other people laugh and not knowing why always amuses me so much.
I suppose I have to show it now.
Yes, you do.
Please.
No, why
Yeah,
bother?
Hey,
If I can show
Just
show,
keep
if I
laughing
can
like a
do
lunatic at
Dalek,
nothing.
if I can do show
You-
notes, you can do this.
You
Come on, Dalek.
interrupted my beige monologue with uproarious laughter. And now you must say what was better than my beige monologue.
Monologue.
Well, I liked hearing monologue about Mark D with the C, though.
Yeah, I like beige monologues. I just like Scotty's voice, really. He could do a set now. That'd be great.
Actually, I'm more partial
I
to
read
fuchsia.
the phone book.
Welcome to the car,
Fuchsia.
Captain. Ahoy.
That's
Maroon
my favorite
monologues.
pink purple.
All right. Can't believe I'm about to do this.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know
Well,
what?
if
You
I
know,
can
you
do it,
That's what
if I
she
can
said.
do it, you can do it.
Just the tip, darling.
All right, all right, all right.
Come on, it's your special stream. It's time to do something exciting. Come on.
come
go
on,
for it.
man. Give
Yeah,
it a go
exactly.
and see who gets arrested.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's what I call Photoshop.
Delightful.
That is pretty funny.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Oh boy,
That's certainly something.
If you read,
I
if
do
you
like
look
the
at the
teeth.
actual,
The teeth are great.
and actually, Time Prophet wrote underneath it when it says, "I came across the Easter Dalek."
That's a good one. I wonder if there'd be a Christmas one following up soon.
Duck season. Dalek season.
Duck season, Scully season, Captain season. Ah,
And okay, I think all right. I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Dalek.
You made me light my cigarette incorrectly.
Oh shit!
Cigarette or joint?
Did you light the wrong end?
No. Same end, but I just never mind. It's a long story.
Okay.
As long as you didn't set yourself on fire.
Oh no, that's part of the problem.
Ooh.
what?
Let me try again.
So thank you very much, Time Prophet, for that. and that's quite a good. Actually, that's a very good way to wrap up the show because we just hit 3 hours.
Yay!
All right.
Wow.
What?
Yeah,
How many minutes is this?
3 hours.
180.
It'd be like 180, would it not?
You said yourself 180 minutes.
I don't know math.
Yes.
It's 180 minutes plus 30 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So yeah, no.
Oh, that
that's
means it's
the
going to
next
be
goal.
181. Oh no.
It'll be
Oh,
181 pretty
no.
soon.
Mm-hmm.
We could start a countdown if somebody likes to, but Sulu's not here, so.
Oh, thank you, Tiger Stripes. Congrats on your subs. Take good care, Chad.
Tiger Stripes, you should have joined us.
Yay!
Yes, I guess
Yeah,
I
really.
should go in.
for a while.
Nemesis
You should've popped
Nemesis
in.
of Eden says
I missed her.
this has been amazing. Thanks everyone for the joy you bring. Oh, thank you.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you to
Thank you,
everyone
everybody.
listening.
Yes. Yes, thank you.
Thank you to everyone who listens to this as an ASMR later with your pants off.
Okay.
Congrats on your subs. Well, thank you,
Come
Nemesis.
on, that was comedy gold.
Right. Well,
Only bronze.
right. Well, everybody.
I'll
let's-
take
again,
bronze. I'll take bronze.
three
Oh,
hours
man.
is, as always, 3 hours is usually my limit for live streams. So I think I'm gonna end things here. So
Well, you're 2 minutes deep into your 4th hour already, darling.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
I'm going to go order Excalibur off of Amazon.
At last.
You've seen Excalibur, though, right, Scotty?
it's,
Parts
Oh,
of it.
yes. I can do
oh
that.
sure.
You've never seen an entire movie of Excalibur?
Oh sure thing, Raymond. I'll sort that out.
I know. He's fixing that now.
Oh, I already did
You
it.
must have watched Excalibur.
You got to
Yeah.
watch Excalibur. What the fuck?
Hell, I saw that 3 times in the theater when it first
I
came
haven't
out.
seen that. in-
Fantastic.
I got the
Damn.
I got the DVD
It's
and
my-
wore it. I wore it
ironic
out. I
comedy
Oh, I got the
version.
DVD too.
I even
Yeah.
memorized the spell that Merlin does.
Excalibur
is
Incredible film.
it's okay.
Cool.
Jill's done it
That's
for
probably
you.
one of John Borman's best
Okay.
films ever, Scotty. Jeez, you haven't seen the whole film.
What's wrong with
I'm
you,
shocked.
Scotty? Exactly. He's ordering it now.
I haven't seen it either, but I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
Jill,
you
haven't
two
seen
get
Excalibur?
into it.
Yeah.
What is wrong
You
with
shouldn't have said
I'm
that.
like a
Why
fucking
did you
stroke.
say
Oh,
that?
Yeah.
You saw what they did to
You've never
me.
Picard's in it. It's the only time Picard's in it, and Snoopy Poo isn't annoying.
Yeah, that's
Liam
one of the
Neeson is in
Picard's
it.
greatest
Captain
performances
Infinity.
Who is in it?
Excalibur.
Liam.
Captain
everyone's in it.
Infinity.
Anyone who's the
Damn.
best Merlin ever. He pisses all over Gandalf.
Captain
Best Merlin
Infinity.
ever.
Are you a dream, Merlin?
Oh,
a dream
Jill.
to some, a nightmare to others.
Yeah,
Captain, Captain Infinity.
that's a great
I know.
line. Yes, best
I
Merlin
know
ever.
an equally annoying Patrick Stewart movie.
Oh,
No, not annoying. It's when
Oh,
he's
really,
quite
Raymond?
pleasant.
Yeah,
No,
Patrick
that's when
Poopy
Patrick
One
Stew
word.
So
was born to play
one
a
word.
knight in Excalibur. That was
Hitman?
the only time he wasn't annoying. As
One
for that
word.
Yeah, that-
entire Next Generation, he
that
ruined
was
that.
earlier
One
in his
word.
career when he was
Dune.
when he wasn't a dick.
Dune.
oh, but he was very barely.
Sting showing off. I will say this all the time when we talk about Stewart's acting ability. In Dune,
Oh,
the
you're gonna go to Dune,
1984
aren't you?
movie, Sting showing off his six packs was a much better actor than Poopy Stew. Fight me.
Sure, I'll say one thing for
Fight me.
Dune. I'll say one thing for David Lynch's Dune, Denis Villeneuve. At least there's a fucking ending, Denis Villeneuve.
Also, people really dismiss that Patrick Stewart, like when you talk about Star Trek and the horrible nature of the decline of the character of Patrick Stewart, a lot of people dismiss Professor X. Like, he was a good Professor X.
He was. I will admit that.
Pedestrian, predictable, like Gandalf.
Well, you know
No,
what?
you
It's
can say
funny
Gandalf.
that you would refer to a man in a wheelchair as being pedestrian.
Thank you. Yeah, I throw them in and no one picks them up.
No, you just didn't realize what you were saying, and I won. Thank you.
Oh, I just did a funny
will
without
take
realizing
my-
it. Welcome to the captain,
No,
folks. The
I
accidental
won.
comedian.
That was a
Captain Affinity.
situation
He's hilarious,
where I
but no one's
won.
listening.
I will
That's
take your
right. That's
chips.
what he gets
I
to,
will
folks,
take
with the
your
credit
chip.
for the humor.
But
He's
Yeah.
so jealous.
You set up
way-
nothing. I found the humor, and
I literally
made
said
it
the
my own.
punchline.
Oh, you were
but-
not that
oh,
smart.
oh, quick question. Quick question. Has anyone here not
you are.
seen this version of my avatar?
This is the
Yeah,
ugly
I've seen
side
it.
of you, Scotty. You've been like this all
I
night.
like that. I
Yeah,
like
think
that,
you had
Dalek.
that on. Were you
Oh,
on
I haven't
Jill's
seen
on
it.
Friday with that?
Let me
I
check.
think.
It's a little Halloween candy bucket.
Yeah, I've seen it before. It's very, very, very good.
Trick or
Yeah, it's
treat,
cute.
trick or treat.
Yeah.
But see, as a greedy individual, I've always taken out a pillowcase to fill with candy.
Well,
Yeah,
what
when
I
I was
do
a
is
kid,
I
I
take
did.
a wagon. I drive around.
Oh,
You took a whole wagon?
Well, you know the little red wagons.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
okay.
How
I-
much
I-
candy
You
You
did
can just
need?
empty.
Like,
You can just empty the bucket. And
so
into
Jill,
the
you'd have like
wagon.
5 years worth of candy every year, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought
Well,
a
Dalek,
pillowcase
I've got to
was
get
enough.
going. We
I
got to
used
get
to only
ready.
get half full there.
Time Prophet, yes, Time Prophet. Time Prophet's right. We don't call it candy here in the UK. We just call them sweets.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Sweet. All right.
It's
Well,
like we
Dalek,
call
I've
it
got to.
chips here, and you got it crisp there.
Oh, you
Well,
have
guys,
to go, Raymond.
Yeah, I got to get going. 4:30 comes way too soon.
Oh,
Congratulations again on your subscribers, and look forward to seeing you again. Drop by Saturday.
Sure, I'll be there if I can.
Everybody needs to stop by Saturday at King Dolphin
Yes.
TV.
Yes,
It's
Say
a-
hello in the chat. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Thanks for
say
dropping in,
hello.
Raymond. I have watched your stream. I actually have joined your stream a few times, so
Mhm.
thanks for popping in here.
Yeah, I'm working on some good guests.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
So you guys take care.
You have a great day
Yeah,
Take
you
care.
too, Raymond.
Yeah.
and great
See
night.
you,
Actually,
Raymond.
it's almost your bedtime.
Yes, it
Bye.
is. Night.
If any-
Nice.
Almost his bedtime.
Well, Dalek,
What?
you're the one who chooses to stay.
Well, he gets up super early.
Yeah, geez,
Yeah.
Dalek, you're like at what, 1 a.m. now or
It's
something?
it's almost quarter to 1 in the morning here.
Yeah, I
Mm.
figured that.
Some good guests. What kind of
You're,
questions are you
you
going
are
to ask me?
dedicated, Dalek. I appreciate that.
I'll see you,
I
Raymond.
wonder what Dolphin's going to ask me. Probably about
About
the
your
comment.
comic.
Yeah, that would make sense. Good call,
That-
Jill.
I'm sure. If
That
you,
would be
yeah. You know what? You should go on Raymond's channel in one of his
I
his,
should.
interview
Someone
streams.
should speak to Raymond about that, or he should speak to. Anyway, it's his channel, but maybe he doesn't want more listeners.
Well, I don't know. I mean, release your first comic first and then go on Raymond's stream.
No, Jill. Everyone's been. That was my plan. Everyone's telling me, Captain, you fucking moron, including Scotty. You've got to
Why would
market
you
it
release
before
the
it comes out.
product?
So Jill and Scotty, can you two work out which comes first, the product or the marketing? Because you've both been telling me completely opposite things, and I've got cognitive dissonance. So yeah, you two figure out the right answer and let me know. Do I do the interviews before the comic's out or after? I'm confused.
But your channel has been very much about. Oh, sorry, Jill, you were saying.
Well, maybe you can do an interview before you release.
Yay! Thanks,
If you
Jill.
have,
Right.
and you do
Raymond?
have some material to show off.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the artists. I mean, it's all done. I got 300 pages of finished script right here. Just waiting for the
Wow.
artists to get more pages out.
Nice.
They are doing a fantastic job, by the way. Vic and Dillard, just the best artists. Very happy. It's them that's elevating the material.
I see. Sorry. Have I? The magic phone booth.
Magic
I
phone
have-
booth.
Is that, and then he goes on to say, and then he goes on to say,
mass
sorry,
displacement of the butterfly
Sorry, you
effect. I'll talk about one of those things.
sorry, you need to
yeah.
watch the
The other
Phantom
one, I'll
film.
refer you to Professor Raquel Briggs.
I've heard of that. That's a really old one. Phantom Toll.
I have no idea. I
70s
have
or
no idea
something,
what
I
that
think.
is. The
Just
Me
Phantom
neither, but
Google it.
going on my list.
But I think that's ancient.
Yeah,
That's
after
like 70s
Excalibur
or
and
something.
Zero Theorem, I hope, Jill.
I don't know. I mean,
She doesn't listen to hip hop.
Oh, nice.
oh, it's animated.
Yeah, it's definitely animated.
Excalibur and the Zero Theorem.
What
Yes.
year is it, Jill?
They're live action.
Yeah.
1970.
Yeah, I knew it was 70s. Damn, I thought I got that right.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
watch
that's really old.
Watership Down and cry myself.
Oh, yeah,
to
that's
sleep.
always good for bright
I've heard it's
eyes
really good, though.
burning like
Probably
I like
worth a watch.
Watership Down.
Yeah, I like
you
it.
know
Cheers,
what?
mate.
I've never
That
seen
and
it.
Schindler's List. Great
Oh, if you
double
want
act.
to watch bunnies being brutalized,
I'll watch it as a
Down is
kid.
your movie.
Jill, get
always-
your toddler to
If
watch
you
it
want-
every year.
No, I
One-
don't think so. It's not really for kids.
90.
It's
Yeah,
Bunny
You get the
War.
BBC on
Don't-
British
don't
TV.
go
An
Watership
entire
Down to your little
generation of
kiddies,
kids,
that's for
including me,
sure,
were
'cause it ain't-
traumatized
it
as
ain't
they
kiddie
showed
movie.
Watership Down
if
You
you
to the
guys
kids.
stop talking over
Marketed it
yeah,
as a
because if you want-
cartoon.
Yes, if you want bunny gore, watch Watership Down.
That's right. It's not for
Yeah,
little kids.
great for the kids. That's what the BBC said.
Captain,
Let's
I
not
will
traumatize your children. Show them that.
That's what I mean, and that's what the BBC
Especially
did.
if they
They
love
put it
bunnies.
out as a children's cartoon, and an entire generation was traumatized. And now we haven't got a king, a queen, or a prime minister. I blame Watership Down.
Jeez, that could be true, actually. Damn.
There's a correlation, causation, chance, coincidence. They're just words, aren't they? Or are they?
Food for thought.
So catch me on Raymond Feliciano as I'm interviewed about my forthcoming book, Captain Infinity. Details, mate. Contact Raymond first.
Also, look forward to everything on Scotty R37 when it comes to likeness rights disputes when it comes to a character in Captain Infinity.
Hey, Scotty, what's your next stream coming up this coming week?
Coping stream by the sounds of things.
Yeah, I'm going to have a coping stream probably Sunday, Monday. I don't know.
What, this Sunday?
No, the following Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were going out at midnight or something.
No, well, maybe not tonight. But this Wednesday.
What a code orange. What a code orange.
If Kat will have me, then we will be discussing Natural Born Killers. And
Temple of
on
Doom?
You guys
Thursday.
haven't done that yet?
No, I know. I took
Yeah,
2 weeks off.
He keeps putting it off. He's
Oh,
afraid.
geez,
to
I
go.
thought you had done the Natural Born Killer stream.
So did
I
Kat.
won't be able
Not
to see it
yet.
live, but I definitely want to rewatch that because that's a movie, that, well, I won't say anything, but I would love to hear your take on it.
Well, it's a very strange situation because I've been afraid of that movie for a long time. And
You should be.
Well, no,
But you've
then I
seen it by
saw
now,
it.
right?
I've seen it. But also, one of my best friends on the internet has read the screenplay.
Hello,
really?
right here. I haven't read the whole
Interesting.
thing. I've only read 40 pages.
Interesting.
And so I don't know, Jill. Do you want to be on? Do you want to talk about Natural Born Killer? Because you're like,
I'm just going to say the original screenplay.
Yeah, isn't it the original screenplay?
Yeah, no, it's so
Well,
much cooler. There's lots more fun stuff happening in the screenplay.
Well, and I don't know what Kat knows, but you do know it. Do you want to be
Like
on?
with Pulp Fiction, the movie is nothing like the shooting script.
Sure. I was thinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Then I am absolutely, my heart is swelling currently. So yeah, no, we're going to do it this Wednesday and we're going to talk about Natural Born Killers.
3 times too big like the Grinch, Scotty?
Oh, it's exactly like that.
Hey, guys, if Scotty, if you and Jill are going to do that, I will definitely watch the replay.
Well, then, yeah.
I can't
Me
miss
neither.
that.
Well, the best part is
working.
the best part is I'm not doing any slides or any of the storytelling. 'cause
No,
that's what
we
Kat's
don't.
doing.
No, it's all up to Scotty.
I mean, Kat does the storytelling.
It's a very conversational podcast that we do on Wednesdays on the Phantasmagorium show. And so we don't worry about slides or audio visual. You know what? We just enjoy having the conversation and we hope that you enjoy participating.
No, the thing is, I've seen the freaking film anyway, so I don't need slides. I already know what it looked like. So.
Well, and also, I don't know if we'd get kicked off of YouTube for having slides from Natural Born Killers.
Well, there's probably some scenes in that movie where you could. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? We do have a thumbnail for the show. I should put that up. And yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the conversation.
I would just love to hear what you two guys think of that film. Because
Actually, speaking of possibly getting into the, am I still blocked from the chat on the Phantasmagorium, or am I allowed to leave comments?
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
All right. So, folks, I won't be there because I'm still blocked from the chat. So, that's a fact, just out there, putting it out there.
True story.
So, therefore, I'll be broadcasting it about 5 minutes before the show starts.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, until I'm unblocked, that's not a joke.
I don't even know how to unblock people.
That's not my problem.
Yeah, fair enough. Good point.
I'm going to make it your problem.
Well,
so check out my show on
It's
Natural
still not.
Killers starting exactly 5 minutes before Scotty's.
Indeed.
That kind of
Everyone's
kills the atmosphere, doesn't it?
to Captain Finity. He's got a new work coming out, and I think that you should totes subscribe.
well, I subscribed a long time ago.
Really? To
Galaxy
Captain
far,
Finity?
far away.
Oh, I definitely am subscribed to the Captain, of course.
The rising tide at this point, Scotty, you can't avoid it. Sooner or later, the Cardinals going to get on board just to catch my coattails.
Indeed.
Cardinal, you've been talking about your script for 2 years. Get it done. Get it done. I'm a writer. Really? Where's your writing? Stop fucking about people.
He's done lots of writing.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see some of it.
He used to have a
Anything
blog.
published? Anything
What
published
day-
so grown-ups can read it?
What day are you doing the Natural Born Killers stream there, Scotty?
Wednesday
Okay.
evening.
I'll check it out
It'll
Wednesday night
be-
when I get home from work then.
Well, it's going to be around. It'll probably be around 6 Pacific.
Oh, well, I won't get home till probably about 8:30, so it'll probably be done by then.
Well, okay.
I work
no,
late.
That's
I
not
usually
right.
work till about 8 o'clock in the evening, so.
It got messed up.
Is it 6 Pacific or 5 Pacific?
I usually
it's
work
6.
11 to 8,
Usually
11
6.
to 8 Pacific time when I'm working, so.
Well,
I
I
miss
just
a
hope
lot.
you appreciate. I hope you appreciate that I went to Pacific time. It's
Oh,
one
I
of those
definitely do.
things.
I definitely do. That's the thing
I
with the
still
damn
don't-
time zones too, right?
Like I know when Central is, I know when Pacific is, I know when Eastern is. I still have no idea which point on the clock Captain is.
I think Captain's in his own time zone, is he not?
Yeah,
That is
and
literally true. That is
Yeah.
actually literally true.
you can tell by the collar.
It's like noon or something in New Zealand.
Is it?
It's just always now.
Yeah, it's
That
whenever
makes
he
sense.
wants.
Yeah, it's whatever the fuck I say it is. I mean, it's springtime over here. I can
All right,
make it. Tell you what do we want? What time of day and year? Let's say it's, I don't know, 1 p.m. in the middle of the springtime. Should we go for that one?
Yeah.
Sure, why
All right,
not?
Yes.
All right, there you
1
go.
p.m. That makes sense.
There you go. 1 p.m. in
Oh,
the
that's
springtime.
beautiful. There
There you
you go. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, you have the best
Absolutely
backyard.
lovely.
Well, and 1 p.m. in the springtime is exactly how it feels to have 156 subscribers.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's like it's all new and fresh and lovely. Just like spring.
It's moist and delicious. I know,
Like
dirty. Get invited.
I'm not going to say anything after that comment.
Like
It's a
cake.
Sara Lee cake. Yes.
Yes, cake. Oh. The what was it? It was the cheesecake. Oh, the cheesecake at the Halloween party.
All right. Stop being
Cheesecake.
a
Oh my
Cake.
God, the cheesecake with the chocolate syrup on it. Oh my
those
God, people were rolling their eyes back eating that on a Friday.
cheesecake. Oh,
It was
man.
so good. My boss is a great cook, and she had her mother there, and her mother made these lemon tarts, like, you know, and it's like, oh my God, to die for. It was really good. Sorry, didn't mean to stop the stream.
Oh no, not at all.
Okay, I think at this point the best thing for me to do, I'm gonna try and keep this going till another 10 minutes, 3.5 hours.
Did my Halloween story of the good food ruin things?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I mean cheesecake. I mean, how can you go wrong with cheesecake?
French
Yeah,
maids.
Pretty hard to go wrong with that, yeah.
Like, I don't know, 4 days later, and you've left it on the counter, and you're at an Airbnb, and beside some flat champagne, and
Well,
you're
yeah, I
gonna
wouldn't
have
eat
like a
cheesecake out
Sex
for
in the
4
City
days.
weekend, and there's a little bit of blue on the corner of one part. And it's like, you know what? We've been doing Coke for too long, ladies.
So you
So,
just
yeah,
leave it
there is
anyway,
a
right?
way to ruin a cheesecake. Yes.
Well, it didn't. Believe me, they were actually they're actually making the cheesecake at the party. Like, my boss came over like 5 times and said, "It's almost ready. It's almost ready. It'll be ready really soon." And that went on for like an hour, right? Like every 10 minutes to be like, "It's almost ready." And then when it, so it was about as fresh as cheesecake could be. There's probably a joke there somewhere, but I won't say it.
The
Dallas,
time
would you? Sorry.
What's your favorite kind of cheesecake?
Well, this one
Moldy.
had chocolate syrup on it, so it's like yum.
whatever type you want to give me.
Oh, my stars. Thanks, Jill. That's my new
Yeah, I'm good.
notification sound on my phone.
Great.
It's weird to say that, but
Yeah, you always do say stuff like that.
yeah.
The Time Prophet says, "I don't like cheesecake. The thing I don't like about cheesecake is the cheese."
Is the cheese. When I eat cheesecake, I remove the cheese.
Oh,
Yeah, but
geez.
cream cheese is not necessarily cheese. It's an ingredient, and you
Yeah,
put
it's not
sugar
really
into it.
cheesy.
It's great.
I agree.
probably one
Sometimes
of the
I
best desserts ever.
intend, like sometimes I try and make a cheesecake, and I make the cheesecake filling because you got to make And let's be honest, we buy the graham cracker crust or whatever the thing is. But then you get the Philadelphia cream cheese sticks, and you put sugar in it and whatever else you put in it. Cinnamon. I like cinnamon. And you stir it, and then you just end up watching episodes of Star Trek while eating it with a spoon.
Don't even worry about the bacon part. Just eat
Who
it
cares?
like that.
Yeah, luckily I used the
Why would
fork.
I worry about it?
I ate my cheesecake with a fork because it was actually solid.
Well, no, but my bowl is round, so I need the spoon to get all
Hey,
the rest.
if it works and it tastes good, though, what the hell?
This is exactly how you've had a Star Trek marathon. I've seen it. I mean, I
Exactly.
haven't seen it, but I can imagine.
Oh my stars! Like there are women who have been attracted to me, and I've been like, "Do you want me to make you a cheesecake?" And they've been like, "I can't believe it." And they're like, "What are we gonna do?" And they say, "Well, no." I say, "We're gonna watch Star Trek," and then they're all there, and they're dressed nice. I've cleaned. But then at the end of the evening, I am just an idiot eating cheesecake filling. And it's dripping down the front of me. And I'm like, I'm here for Star Trek.
Okay.
And that's how my honeymoon went. Anyway.
You had a nice lady, you invited her over, she was right into it. You were going to watch Star Trek. And then between watching Star Trek with a nice lady, you ended up eating cheesecake with a spoon with it dripping down your shirt.
A wooden spoon. Yes.
I missed something in the middle there.
Oh, no. And, we never spoke again. We never spoke again.
You showed her, like, way to Eden or Spock's brain or something, didn't you? And she was like, I'm done with you, buddy.
Or the children shall lead.
Oh, my. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would do it. That would do it.
Yeah, exactly. I was eating yeah.
Or maybe alternative factor with Lazarus falling off the cliffs with that beard.
Anyway, I'm saying I'm a bad date.
Oh, that's kind of sad, Scotty.
Yeah, I know.
I thought with the cheesecake you would,
at least watch some good Star Trek episodes.
Yeah, but let's not forget, I'm in the middle of eating cheesecake filling with a wooden spoon, being like a disgusting troll.
At least I would eat it with like a proper. Like,
I've lured this woman in.
Hey, by the way, guys, I just thought, wouldn't really bad Star Trek episodes make an awesome live stream? Like we could pick like our 6 worst episodes that we all dislike. We could each, pick them, and then we could talk about them.
It is interesting.
Maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know.
Oh, it's a good idea, but someone could do that.
And I think people have.
That's Jill's
I'm sure they have.
Diplomatic way of saying I'm not going to do it.
Exactly. No, it's a great idea. I just don't do top.
I got to learn how to do live streams. If I learn how to do live streams,
one day I will.
I will do that. Might be one of the first ones I do. Start TOS episodes that absolutely suck. That would be the title.
Like, I want to give big ups to Gorilla's Random Thoughts whenever we talk about. No, he's not in the chat currently. I just want to say that, like, his presence when we talk about original series episodes or animated series episodes, he usually gives everything an F. Like,
yeah, I don't quite get that.
I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious.
Unless it's an episode we all love, and then he's going to give it an F.
It doesn't matter, but he's consistent.
I don't think he's
unless it's one we all hate, then he loves it.
But then he loves it. If he hated Star Trek that much, he wouldn't even show up, right? So it's got to be just like he's having fun.
Yeah, sure. Probably.
He's just putting us on, basically. It's like, well, if I think it's an A, I'll give it an F. If I think it's an F, I'll give it an A. It's like reverse logic, right?
And so I really enjoy when he like just calls out everything as an F. It is the worst time he's ever had. I think the
nothing
only
wrong with
time
that.
he's ever given an A+ is Charlie X, and that's because Yo and Rand got spanked.
Really? Okay. I didn't realize that one, but yeah.
Oh no, it's totally there, and he
That's
has a valid
excellent.
answer. Anyway, yeah, no, I just wanted to give him a shout out.
Yeah, I do enjoy Gorilla's comments. They are quite amusing a lot of the time.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Actually, Scotty, I was going to say when you were on Jill's stream when you did What a Little Girl's Made of, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a really. I unfortunately I was at work, so I couldn't join in. But I thought you guys had a lot of really good comments on that one.
Good.
It was like well, you both said Christine could have been written much better. I found that problematic. Like for she's a pretty good character generally, but she was kind of like blandly written on that episode. Like she didn't have a lot of. It's like they could have gone much deeper into her character, like with her past, fiance or whatever.
Deeper.
She was I think
Okay.
that she was written as being lovelorn, but
Yeah, that didn't
Dalek,
seem like
you
her.
wanted. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, PvP.
Everybody, I'm very
Oh,
very
Dalek's done.
tired. We're almost at 3.5 hours, like I
Yeah,
said.
we are.
So I think I'm gonna once it hits and there it is, 3.5 hours
There it is.
now. So I'm gonna wrap things up here. So
Actually, Dalek, just one thing. I know sometimes I've been on streams where people can end the stream on YouTube and they can leave the StreamYard stream going. If that's an option for you.
well,
PvP, don't worry about it. I'll talk to you in a minute.
what
But
do you mean? What
if
do you
you
mean?
want to
And
end
the
it, that's cool.
well, the way StreamYard works,
Oh, you can definitely have an after party.
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
sometimes
Well, yeah.
I've been on
If
streams where
the
folks will end the
like,
YouTube. and we
Well,
can
I
keep-
think Dalek wants to end the stream and then we can talk about it.
Yeah, well, that's
we can-
great. Yeah, please do. I wasn't trying to be. difficult.
Anyway, everyone, get out of here.
Anyway,
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Captain Infinity.
Thank you to all the lurkers and everyone who listens on the replay. And everybody
Thank
in
you to the
chat.
girl voices and
Thank
the
you.
adorableness of our host.
yeah, I'd like to thank Dalek especially for being gracious and having us on his 156 substream.
You are all very welcome and welcome back anytime. And
Even me?
poor Dalek just ended, but yeah. I really do need
Yeah,
to-
get some sleep. Get some sleep there, bud.
need to wrap things up. Plus, I need to talk to Moises. Well, I'll go into it, but
Yeah.
Bloxford says, "Not my problem. This is the apathy department."
Oh, that's my
department. That's
Well,
a good
anyway.
one.
Dalek, remember, being a therapist costs money. So, you're giving him a freebie, basically.
Oh my god, Captain Talk. I'm gonna smoke weed.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna end things here. So yeah, thank you to everybody who came on the panel. Scotty,
You're welcome.
at Jill, Captain,
Thank you.
Thank you.
PvP.
Thank you so much.
Tiger
Come on,
Stripes.
Dalek.
Don't forget Tiger Stripes.
Potato Revenue is here. Tiger Stripes, King Dolphin
Tiger Stripes.
T. Who else was? Moises, of course. Who
BK
else was here?
Dan.
BK Dan.
BK
He was here.
Whopper
he was here at the
Jr.
start.
Whopper
Right.
Jr.
And thank you to everybody
You
who
colic kale.
everybody in the chat, Mint, Time Prophet, Plug Sword, Theodore, Kingston, Biskley, Nemesis of Eden, lovely having you.
I would like to thank my mom for sharing a joint with me.
You got a
And
cool mom, dude.
Yeah, Skoggle Jotun. Who else was
Yeah,
here?
my mum's always bogarting.
Well, no, I didn't
My
get it
mom
back.
never got it into joints. She was
No, I think
that
that's
previous generation before that happened.
It's too much.
Phone,
Too
no, I
much.
didn't.
Shouldn't say that.
I didn't mention this.
Previous
Phone
generation
box
that started
chicken.
it.
How bad is swearing?
Phantom's Chicken. I don't think I've
Phantom's
seen
Chicken.
before.
Okay.
So are we done? Can we finish this? Are we leaving? Are you closing the
I
bar?
want to hear more from
Oh,
Phantom
Canadian.
Chicken.
Oh yeah, Canadian Spider-Man as well. I don't know if he's
Oh,
still.
hang on, Theodore. Theodore? Do you want to read the
Spidey.
chat from Theodore?
And hail the time prophet and Hakeem.
Good
And
night.
Yeah,
kids.
Can you
Oh, that's
highlight
right,
Theodore's
Hakeem is
chat,
here too.
Dalek?
Theodore.
Dalek? Yes.
And then also your gay uncle. Wait, no, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
we
Theodore.
already
No, I'm
talked
trying
about.
to get to
We already
Theodore's
talked
We're
about
nothing without
Captain
the chat.
Trinity.
Which one?
Theodore in the chat says, can we get a highlight on Theodore's chat there, Dalek?
Come on,
Which-
someone found that funny.
Which one? Which one? This
Requesting Scotty and Cap Finty start a new stream on Cap Finty channel.
Never heard of it.
Okay, well, that's no from Scotty Theodore.
Well,
He
you
obviously
can.
hates
Well,
you.
you can.
I'd
once
be up
this-
for it.
Well,
but
once I end this one, you
I
can
ain't
go
doing it.
ahead.
Scotty's
Why
not
don't you
doing
go
it.
ahead and do that?
We're nothing with it. Well, it's up
Keep
to
the
Scotty.
party-
I'm up for
You
it.
can keep
But
the party going on
Theodore's
your
up for it.
channel, Captain.
Well, it's up to Scotty. It's not up to me.
I'm gonna go check in with my guest. Oh, hang on a second.
There you go, Theodore. Scotty said, go
Wait.
fuck yourself.
No, I am
I'll tell you
emphysema.
what, I think it's time to.
Ah,
Okay, I think I'm gonna end things. Yeah, it's really is time to end things. So again, thank you everyone,
Oh, well.
everybody who showed up tonight. This has been a great stream, and here's
Congratulations.
here's to my next goal: 200 subscribers. So, but for now, everybody, from the surface of Skaro, this is Dalek451 signing off. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Dalek.
Good
That was
night.
awesome. Bye.